You finally got Skyrim SE for 19.95. Yeah, that's a good price, Ghost. That's a good one. Yeah, because yeah, I must admit, I looked on Steam. It seems to have got higher, but yeah, that's a great one. That is a great one. So yeah, enjoy your time. So, and we're doing like the main quest of you know, the oh, let me see, which one is it called? Oh, let me think now. I can't remember, but it's the old vampire one, you know, the Auriel's bow, which is what we're doing right now. Right, gain entry to the Inner Sanctum. Right, the Inner Sanctum is right in front of us. There. Right, right. So I presume. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that and have great fun. I always play it with a controller, even if it was on a PC. I still play it on a controller. I can't get used to it. You've been abusing Rayloff in the training, and getting. What's that? You've been abusing Rayloff in the training and getting sneak and one-handed skill up. Yeah, yeah. I did watch a video where somebody showed you how at the very start of the game you can increase your sneak a few levels straight away, and I tried doing it. I couldn't get it to work. Whereas when you go into the castle, you choose one side or the other, and you go into you know, whichever part of the castle, and or the building, and when the enemy you know, sees you, you kind of hide until the eye closes, and then you do that, and then you come out till the eye opens, and then you go back and make the eye close, and you keep doing that over and over again all through that tutorial phase. And apparently you can get it up a few levels. I've kind of tried it, but it kind of took a long time, so I kind of but you can do that all over and over again. And increase your sneak. So great fun. Right, let me put the helmet on, which I do believe is the mask, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's walk in then. Now this should be, yeah, this is a lot better now. When I came in, it did say it was going to load without the 60 frames per second mod, and when I came in, it was all kind of all glitchy. It was kind of, you know, it was very wasn't very smooth. So I very quickly shut it down, put the mod in, and then restart, because you've got to restart after putting that mod in to enable it, and then you can, after that you can take it off. Right then. In we go. It does take quite some time setting those two skills up. Just wish you had access to more arrows. Yeah. Yeah, it does take a little while to do all that, yeah. I kind of lose patience with it after a while. You know, and generally if you go in most places you kind of sneak. You're going to get some sneak along the way as it is. I do it occasionally, kind of, you know, go back and then just hide. You know, when I say I'll let her take care of it, you know, occasionally do that. Right, into the Inner Sanctum we go. Scary, isn't it? There's a snow elf.
This is a statue of Auriel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
Looks pretty new to me. Right, so there's Auriel. Have we got to activate it or anything? Cool. Gotta admit, I like all these new. When you got DLC that brings in all these new assets, I love it. It's really good. It's nice to see new stuff in the game. It's great. All this lovely stonework. It's fantastic. Right then, we have to pour the water in the basin to open this door here. Because if you try and go in here, it won't have opened. See, it requires a key. Trying to run Fudge Muppets build called the Morag Tong Assassin. Right, okay. Yeah, I've seen some of Fudge Muppet stuff. He might have been the one I was trying to do the sneak thing. But, you know, I kind of forget names. Right then. Right, watch the liquid flow down. Fill the receptacle at the end. There, with water. With the water that we collected. Okay. Alright. Then it glows. Look at that, isn't it? It's beautiful. I love all this stuff. And there. Gain entry to the Inner Sanctum. And the door opens. I love all that. Man, yeah, it's a lot of thought goes into it. It's great. I love it. It's cool stuff. I just wish we could open doors without a loading screen. You changed my character from a two-handed build into a one-handed build. Yeah, I tend to go more for the one-handed than the two-handed. I have occasionally done the two-handed, like Angry Orc. And, you know, odd occasion like that. Or maybe Gimli. You know, he's probably two-handed, isn't he? But yeah, but usually I tend to go, you know, it's nice to have that shield or the healing. Oh, let's take a resist cold. Let me see how much I got left on my inventory first of all, just to see how much I can carry. I can't carry a lot, so I don't think I'll carry any more of those. So that could be kind of saying, well, hang on, you may need this. So I think when I first came in here, I kind of looked all around the edge, kind of trying to suss it out. Hate the fact that two-handed weapons are so heavy and slow. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, they're heavy. so therefore they will be slow. I'm gonna get this ready. Because I kind of got a horrible feeling that something's gonna happen. Don't you? Don't you get the feeling that something's gonna happen with this? I will take that though. So you're kind of thinking, hello.
They're frozen in the ice.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they've been like this. And I thought the soul cairn was creepy.
Yeah, so what you mean. So if there's any health potions going here, I'm grabbing them before anything happens. Because don't you get the feeling that something might happen here? So I want to see if there's anything else we can... Oh, there we go. There it starts. I knew it. And the choruses, I don't like them.
Done and done.
Thanks, buddy. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of these as well, to be honest. Did I hit Serana? Oh, don't you hit Serana? Am I still sneaking? Yeah, they are slow, you know, it's kind of realistic. So I think we'll better... We'll collect the arrows, although we don't really use them, but we'll collect all the bits. Yes, if healing potions are around, the fight will be tough. I'll take the Gleam Blossoms, because they're hardly anything, and the Amethyst. So just kind of little presents before the action begins. So yeah, don't forget to pick up all this stuff, you know. Right then. I'm kind of frightened to activate this, to be honest, because don't you get the feeling that that's going to let forth all hells. Right, I'm going to just check my weapons are kind of, you know, fully charged before I start. I think that's a good strategy. Man, I'm using all these up. I must get a spell which will do the, you know, do the thingies, you know, I must do that. I must deconstruct it so I can absorb souls, because I need filling up with these things. Right, here we go then. Should we stand up? Probably a good idea to stand up. Going to be a while before I get to that area. Oh yeah, you yeah. I mean, I wouldn't start the DLCs until you've gone so far, you know, because they tend to be a little bit higher level. I mean, you can still do it. I mean, there's nothing to stop you. There's no block to stop you doing that. You can, if you feel you want to have a go at it. The Blessing of Auriel added. Let's have a look, because you know I can't remember all this stuff, can I? Right, let's see. Is it regenerate health? Omar Live. Hello, Omar Live. Let me write you down. Is it? Oh, I put an A instead of a... What a twit I am. I put Armour Live. So, hello, Omar. I hope you're well. Enjoy the stream, I hope. And don't forget the like. Right, let's see. What is this doing? Let's see. I wonder which one of these it's doing. Hang on. Is it marksmanship? Oh, you're 10% more effective with missile weapons. Does that mean a staff? Is that classed as a missile weapon? I don't think it's a missile weapon, is it? I mean, it could be, I suppose, you know. Well, I don't know about you, but have I got to talk to Serana? Hang on, let me just check the old thingy. Locate Arch-Curate Vyrthur. I have gained access to the Chantry Inner Sanctum. I should find and confront Arch-Curate Vyrthur in order to secure Auriel's bow. Right, let's talk to Serana first. What do you know about Auriel's bow?
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
Well, what does that have to do with the sun?
Auriel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs. Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself, which is why it shows up in that prophecy.
There you go. Right, let me just read that out first. I would not think a spell would be classified as a missile weapon unless it was a spike type or bolt. Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, I think it's more of an object coming out of it, which is kind of, you know, not magical. Right, so, yeah, Auriel's bow.
That part I don't know.
Has a special.
Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
So we both sides want Auriel's bow. Hello, Damon Tullis. Damon, sorry if I'm sorry that I miss you on. Yeah, I got to keep saying sorry to you, haven't I? But yeah, but yeah, it's just that I very rarely look down at the tablet when I'm on Twitch because generally not many come in, you know. So I tend not to look very often, and by the time I do look, sometimes you know people have given up on me. Yeah. Try if you can be patient. I would ask you to be patient, but yeah, I've got to concentrate on it more. I mean, now that I know you're watching, I'll probably look at it more. Right, I kind of don't know what to do now. I'm kind of thinking we've got to do something about this. Stop apologising, you beautiful voice. I don't know if I got a beautiful voice. I mean, nice of you to say that. I mean, but thank you. I'll stop apologising. All right, I'll stop apologising. But I am sorry. Sorry. Hello? What's that there? Oh, we've got to take the necklace. Sitting back watching RayRay while sipping on some coffee. Oh, well, there's nothing better than that. Although there is one thing better than that, and that's drinking tea whilst watching RayRay. Awesome. Right, now, there's kind of a few altars around here by the look of it, so I'm going to press this one, see what happens. Because, you know, it's a long time ago since I played this, so I think I have played this through twice, but have I got to take that? Oh, well, right, okay. I just want to know if I could take that with me and still go in, but obviously not. So, we're going to go through each area, exploring as we go. And, yeah, it looks like we're heading that kind of way, so... And we'll get the gold on the way. Nice, I had a prawn cocktail crisp sandwich. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that is one thing I used to do a lot. When I was working, I used to get packets of crisps, and you know, prawn cocktail was one of them, and I used to put it in my sandwiches, and people used to think I was nuts. But I'll tell you what, it's nice. I must do that again. I must get a packet of crisps. Actually, I might put my cheesy Wotsits into the sandwich. That's a good idea. Actually, I'll try and remember that, because anything like that. Looks like you had a sad end there. Have you got a sad end, sir? Uh-oh. I can hear something pounding in my direction, which is not a good thing. There's a frost giant. One of the new things in the game when this DLC came out. Try not to miss, Ray. Oh, there's something on my right as well. Oh, it was a skeleton. For a minute I thought it was a giant. Run, Ray, run! Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Get off, you big lump. Whoa! 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 I don't know why I pressed that button. It's just that some games you know, you press down on the thing, but in this is a different button. So I'm kind of getting bored. I know what you're saying. I play too many games. Whoa. That's it. We're getting there. How are you doing? You keep working away. Keep doing it. I want the killing blow. Thank you. Here it is. Here comes the killing blow right now. Yes. Bye. Sweet harassment. Oh, there's the skeleton's gone. What about you, Mr. Frosty Giant? Giant's toe? Kind of take me over, wouldn't it? Or we better have the ruby paragon. I don't know about the toe. I'll tell you what, we'll pick him up and we'll give him to our friend, because she should be able to carry stuff now. I need to trade some things with you, unless I'm completely wrong. I might be completely wrong. Right, what was it called? An orc? An orcish... Oh, I can't. Healing potions ingredient. What? Prawn cocktail crisp sandwich? Oh yeah. Right, it looks like she can't carry anything. Oh, bang goes that idea. Right, let's drop said orcish battle axe. Oh, the toe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know, yeah. You don't get those very often, so I tend to keep those. Right, is there anything I can... See, I don't want to give away the Nordic pickaxe. You know, I'm worried that she's going to lose it. You know, I mean, I think she's already lost it, to be honest. But yeah, so I got the one-handed thing. I mean, I got right old mishmash on my... I ought to kind of, you know... Let's see, there's got to be something I can drop. It's better not drop the food. I don't like giving her too many, things that are really useful. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I am gonna drop 16 of these because they're all empty, and add that up, and it kind of weighs a bit. Not unless you camp out at a giant's camp and farm the. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. I'm not one for doing the farming technique. A lot of people use this farming thing, to come out, quit the game, come back in, I don't use that. That's another form of cheating, and I tend not want to cheat. I'm a cheating Ark, but I mean, you kind of all persuaded me to do it. I mean, I didn't have any choice. What choice did I have? There's got to be some books I'm carrying somewhere. I mean, I could start giving them journals, really, couldn't I? What's this book here? Wow, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Is that dragon language? So it looks like that's all I can do at the minute. Serana? Well, what's that? Well, since the drops are so limited, you need to camp them. You need to camp them, yeah. Okay, she keeps moving as I'm trying to do this. Right, now I've probably lost, because it's tiny, those things. I've probably lost it now. Right, there's the Orcish battle axe.
I'm on it.
I think that is... Did I see it there? But sometimes, this is why I don't like dropping rings and things too often, because they kind of sometimes go through the floor, or you lose track where it is. She cannot search bodies, unfortunately. She cannot take stuff off them. I've kind of lost it now. Dratto. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's why I don't generally drop rings unless the floor is quite even, but it looks like I may have made a mistake there, Jimmy. I don't know who this Jimmy is. I keep saying what have you done with it? Have you been... So I'm going to have to say goodbye to those. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh, what I mean, what they have to fall through the... I mean, well, they didn't fall through the floor. They kind of just sometimes sit below, or they're just small. Hang on, it could be a good idea if you had a light, that might help. Let's try that.
Finished?
Maybe that'll help us in our escapades. But somewhere around here, and she could be standing on it. Should be some of those things I dropped. But since I've forgotten the precise location where I was standing, because generally it's in a circle. I was round about here, wasn't I? So if I kind of go in a circle. No? Oh, it looks like we've lost them. Oh well, things are a little bit better. Right, now I've completely lost where I was going. Right, hang on. Kind of got to go that way. We kind of came over here, we turned around. Oh, and there's a nice new chest. So I would say flawless ruby doesn't weigh a lot. That would be handy. I am gonna reject that. Surprisingly enough, I'm gonna reject it. Right, we came in that door, so let's kind of get all this synchronized properly. That's to get back out. Right, let's see if there's anywhere else that it leads to. Looks like it does not lead anywhere. I hope that's not a hole. I hope that's a shadow. So it looks like there's nothing else in here. But hang on, this could be a new way. Actually, this could well be a new way. Oh, I don't have the required item. Well, how am I going to do that? Because you got to open this. Oh, hang on, this is the gate to continue. Right. For a minute. Hope you had a recent save. That's a good idea, actually. Well, now you've said it. It's just that the save that I put up by the TV. It's right on the top of the TV. It's a big TV. I've actually got to look up to see it. So it tends to be in the blurry area of my vision. So I tend not to see it. Yeah, I reloaded. Oh, hang on. I think I missed some text there. Hang on. Oh, let me show that text there, because that one wasn't showing up. Right, let me missed a couple of things there. It looks like it shot up a lot. I got a mod on my Skyrim where I have a goat to follow me, and I named it Jeremy. Great. Well, now we're getting into silly land. And I may have accidentally killed Lydia with a kill cam as she got between me and a bandit. Yeah, unfortunately, Damien, that is the trouble with the followers. They do kind of sometimes jump in front of you just as you're about to swing your sword or whatever, and you can sometimes kill them if they're low on health. So, yeah. On Xbox One, you know, they've got the amazing follower tweaks, which stops that from happening. That by default they're unkillable, but you can make them killable if you want by turning, you know, just changing that little tick box in the little sub menu of it. Hope you had a recent save, and yeah, I reloaded. Yeah, reload. Yeah, that's what I did when I did mine the other day. I think I was showing off that carriage mod, and you know, one of these awful. Oh, this is the way out. Okay, right. So it looks like there's nothing else in here then. Why are you going back in? I don't know. Especially if the follower is kneeling, watch where you can. Yeah, it is easy to do that. Very easy to do that. It looks like there's nowhere else to go here, and that doesn't seem to be working. So it could be that we got to pick this up. You know, I'm kind of trying to use my brain. Can I pick this up and still come through this door, or have I got to? You know, I could go through like this. Hopefully she gets through. Good. Right, then we could continue and put it in here. See? Clever or what? Oh, good job we did. Look at this. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a big one of each. Nice. I like a big one of each. I'll pick up the arrow. They weigh nothing. So, yeah, don't forget this one. Okay, make sure you do this. A draft of illusion. I'll have the Magicka. Scrolls of Hysteria. I am going to reject that and ask my friend
What is
here
it?
if you could go and if you could just take
Got it.
everything out of there. That'd be great. Occasionally, you know, they can't quite get near enough, so they kind of, you know, hopefully they fix these kind of, walking into the thing. Go on.
I'm on it.
Ah, right. She got there in the end. She did a teleport technique, which
That's it? Alright.
gets us out of many a situation. Right, so don't forget when you're playing this to do that one. Grab the Ewer. Now, and of course, to get back out, hang on. To get back out, let's put the old light on. To get back out, we just place it back on there. To get back out. So don't think you lock yourself in. And then we can grab it. Hang on, let's get Serana out first. Serana, come on out, love. Alright, and then we can get on the other side. So don't forget that one. Right then, let's see. Let's find another one. There's lots of these, so we've got to go for each one of these. And hopefully one of them will lead to... Now, it could be, you know, if we want to avoid the combat, I presume we could, you know, maybe we're going to go into the wrong rooms and attract the wrong kind of person. So it might be a good idea to head towards the... oh, there's a staff here. An icy spear. Serana,
What is it?
you couldn't get your hands on that thing, could you?
Got it.
I could kind of freeze them with one hand and...
Where'd you
Whoa! Oh, that was a trap. That's what you call a trap and a half. Don't you suck my stamina.
Done.
Nice one. Thank you. Kind of fell for that one, didn't we? Always expect the unexpected. Right, let's just actually a little sneak, shouldn't I? Maybe that would have helped. So yeah, pick up all the stuff they got in their hands. I recommend it. And hopefully pick up the right ones. Because, you know, some of these are probably set off, won't they? See what I mean?
Where'd you come
He
from?
giveth with one hand and then tried to take it away with the other.
Done and done.
But he didn't get a chance there. We're ready for that one. We are not stupid, although some people would disagree with that. Apparently I'm using the light. Right, hang on, I'm missing text again. Right, hang on. I like the way you spelled Lydia with an L-I. I quite like that. Especially the followers needing watch where you swing. Yeah, I tried to get the goat pick up the giant club. Sadly, it didn't let me. I'll tell you what, David. There is one club, giant club, in the entire game that is pick-upable. Now, I don't know if it was a bug, but I was able to pick up one of the clubs from a giant. You know, as I say, it could have been a bug. Maybe I shouldn't have been allowed to, but that's the only time I was ever able to pick up. So it may be a thing that's in the game. You can actually pick up one of them, and it is huge. So if you get a chance to pick that one up, I would keep doing that every time you see a giant. You see a club, try it, because one day you might get one. Got the telekinesis spell. Too late. Thought Frandalf was not a sneaker. Well, we're not, but we're kind of learning that if we don't do a bit of sneaking and we just go boldly winding ourselves in there, then, you know, we could set ourselves into a packet of trouble, couldn't we? So let's go back to the... Where is that one that we normally use? Elemental bolt, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, I remember that, but can't find it. Have I got the telekinesis? I haven't got the telekinesis spell, no. Now, she's kind of brought this one back to life. So when he drops, we'll collect the pennies. Oh, would pick that one up, wouldn't I? I'll tell you what, we'll use that one almost immediately. Oh, that's him. Is that your bones or is that the skeleton? I love the skeletons going. Love that. Right, what's this guy carrying? A book. Well, we'll have that one because that is a spell tome. Wrong way, mate. No, it is that way. Books. What was it called? Rout. Okay. Creatures and people up to level 20 flee from combat for 30 seconds. Not bad, we'll learn that one. Telekinesis Arrow's research notes. What's this? This spell will teach its really unique art of the telekinesis arrow, giving both a lesser power and the knowledge to craft these special arrows. When firing the arrow, one will find it will be suspended frozen in the air until the telekinesis arrow lesser power is cast, upon which the volley will be released. Hey, that looks pretty cool. I'll have to try that one. Oh, hang on. It appears that only a certain number of arrows can be suspended in the air at a time. Attempted to fire any more than 10, they are simply returned to the archer's quiver. While suspended, one can pluck them from the air, however. Upon making contact, these arrows lose their magical power and cannot be retrieved. As they contain magical properties of their own, they appear to be impervious to enchantments from the bow they are fired from. Well, I'll try and remember that one, but don't hold your breath. So I'm gonna do the astronaut thingy right now to kind of use it up and make me lighter again. I always call him an astronaut for some reason, but it's an atronac, isn't it? But I always forget that. So I'm gonna pick these up. That'll probably weigh me down even more. But they're there, we need them, we may as well pick them up. But yeah, the chests do look a little bit like these kind of things. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that over there. So it's going to be very slow, unfortunately. I don't think I'll pick up the bone meal. Uh-oh. The lights have gone out. I think I'll drop this. We need to drop something. I mean, I'm not carrying anything. Let's start putting into stamina. It's no good. Because none of this stuff weighs anything. That's a quest item. I can't get rid of that. So none of those weigh anything. So I'm going to have to drop these. I don't like dropping it. At least the necklaces show up better. So I'm going to start dropping necklaces, I think. Because they're kind of a half. But rings quite small. So they might have a job to see it. So let's drop a few of these. Right, we can see those. Right, so Serana, she always kind of walks away as you're trying to point. You got to be a little bit away to activate this kind of one-touch thing. And I hope I haven't lost them now. I wish she would stay still, because when she does that, she walks away from the fight, and now I've lost where it is. It's why I don't like normally dropping them, but I ain't got a lot of choice. Oh god, I can't see it now. I'll have to do the light now.
Nothing else?
You see what I mean? This is why it's tricky to drop them. Right, they're there. Okay, you see what I mean? They're really small. So,
what do you need?
Try that again.
Take
that one. And that one. And that one.
I'm on it.
I think that was all. Was it 3? I don't know. She could be stood on it, of course. As could he. I can't see anymore.
That's it? Alright.
I'll walk over here a minute and I'll remember that spot. And I'll just see. Keep still, Serana!
Do you need something?
It's like if you're too close, it kind of does that. You got to be pointing at her to get activate that. I just want to see if there's one more. Oh, what's the point?
That's it? Alright.
Wasting time. Right, let's see. Thought Frandalf's not a sneak character. Yeah, I remember that, but can't find it. I forgot what we were talking about. Found it on YouTube. What? Let me see. Hang on. Oh, the telekinesis spell. Is that what you're on about? You found it on YouTube, lol. Going to try to get the goat. Pick it up. Yeah, get the goat. God, I got got something itching my nose there. Right? Let it out, quick. Right. The kind of thing creeps me out doing that. I kind of don't want to let the light out, so I'm just trying to check see if I haven't missed anything. On about your giant club. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a you know, a thing you can pick up, but it, you know. I'll tell you what, I'll pick that. Oh god, I picked the one thing up. I heard a crack then, as though something happened. From what I recall, animals cannot pick up things. Oh yeah, no, yeah, they can't pick up. Only followers can pick up items on the floor. If it's sometimes the weapon is away from the body, but it's still actually a part of the body. Usually they do kind of drop and they're separate, but sometimes they're still attached to the body. So if it's attached to a body, it's classed as searching the body, and you're not allowed to search the body with a follower. They won't search and take items straight from the body. You can't do that. You've got to get it, drop it on the floor and do it like that. Right, one of them can be found at Tumbler Arch Oasis, is it? Or Pass. Oh, a Tumbler Arch Pass. Right, okay. The goat is classed as a follower and is a mod. Yeah, but none of the... it doesn't matter whether you're using a mod or not. If you've got a follower, they will not take anything from somebody's body. They can pick up objects on the floor which are separated from the body, but they cannot, you know, do what I just said. I forgot where I'm going now. It's so much. Completely forgotten my track now, and I'm still heavy. Oh, am I anywhere near a level up? Please, I'm going to put it on stamina. I'm not. It's a shame. Best to check the mod to see if you can pick up things. Yeah, well, as far as I know, I've never seen a follower mod or anything where it allows you to pick stuff up from people's bodies. Only if it's separated from the body. And most of the time they tend to be separated, but sometimes they are still attached. But they've kind of moved away. So, yeah. Right, I've got to drop stuff. Right, hang on. I mean, I'm hardly carrying anything, for goodness sake. I mean, it's mostly rings and things, you know, and it's probably potions. Maybe drop potions. I mean, I got to drop something. Enchantments. I mean, that might be resist fire. See, yeah, all these resist ones are very good, so I don't really want to get rid of those. Lingering poison, I'm going to keep. And obviously that is a good one. So yeah, it's kind of I tend not to use these, but if they restore stamina, then I tend to keep them because it is a kind of additional one to stamina, isn't it? It's kind of an extra one. Target is weaker. I mean that's quite a lot. So now that's a good one there. So I'll keep that one. So anything like that, the potent ones, you must keep them. And I want to keep the cure ones. As invisibility, see, they're all handy. That's the trouble. I've got rid of most of the ones that I don't tend to use, because all these are handy. What I might do is drop that one, and I tend not to worry about the poison thing. Let's see, what else? I could drop one of the weak, although no, I better not drop one of those. I'll drop one of those as well. I could drop some scrolls, I suppose. Iron Flesh looks like a good one. Improves the armour. Lowers the cost and duration of alteration spells. That could be handy. I mean, they're all fairly good. I mean, reanimating a dead body, that's also a good one. They're all pretty good ones here. But I'll drop that one. I mean, that's level 45. I mean, that is... I think level 45 is one of the... might be the highest level of the enemies. I didn't actually know, but it's around about 45 or 50. Right, let's drop those. At least those are easy to see.
Oh, what is
So
it?
again, you got to stand back a little bit. I say
What
it just
is
saves. It just saves going into the menu.
Got
That's
it.
all. So,
I'm on it. Got it.
but you got to kind of wait in between.
Got
Just
it.
make sure she picks it up before you go to the next one. Otherwise, you cancel the first one. So
Finished?
right. Let me just keep an eye on where I'm going. So I've been in there. So I've lost where I was now. I've completely lost where I am. This is where we came in. Right, so we must have come back out. Have we been in this one? I think we have. Yes. So let's go to each one and go through. So it looks like this one here. Is there any others? I think that's it. So it looks like it's this one then. Is that? Oh no, that's the Forgotten Vale. So that's leading back out. So it looks like we've got to go to the right. Must have missed one on the right somewhere. Well, I'm kind of lost here. But it might be through here and then to the right, yeah. Get ready. Let's get our... These two do seem to be doing really well for us. This the Court of Arms. Actually, the Court of Arms might be a good one to do in a minute, actually. As soon as we get some enemies. Ooh, hello. And that will give them some extra stamina, you know, and hitting power, etc. Ooh, look at that, that's a good one. Now that is what I want. What does my weapon do? See, that does more damage. Actually, I might take that. Because I do need to fill soul gems, and then I'll put this. Much as I hate to not use it yet. Oh, I don't know though. But we've only got one staff and one sword, so we've only got 2 weapons, for goodness sake. But it's going to have to be that one. Disenchant that mace and put the enchantment on another weapon. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I will do. I do believe I've got one somewhere, but I haven't got to it. It's kind of, you know, I don't want to kind of... That's something I got to really do off screen. But the trouble is, I sometimes forget to do it, you know, to actually do this stuff. And then we'll get her to do the rest.
What now?
If you'd like to take all from the chest, please. Yeah, I'll have to empty your inventory.
Finished?
Oh god, we're still heavy. God, what am I carrying? I feel like I'm barely carrying anything. It's ridiculous. I need a thing of... Yeah, I've got a thing of strength, you know, increases it by 35. Yeah, I'd have to drop necklaces again. It's no good. I mean, I don't want to drop necklaces because I want to sell them, but... Well, I want plain ones. I'll drop that one. I'll drop that one. That mace is heavy, yeah, it looks like it's heavier than the weapon I got. I don't really want to drop that. Man, this is hard to decide. I'll drop one of those. Right. Where are you? You're very close. Oh, alright, well, I may as well,
Yes.
since you're that close, I may as well do the... Yeah, she can't do it, you see. She hasn't got the... I want you to do
What is
this. So you got to do that. It's the only way out of it. Oh, now I've forgotten where it is again. Why does it always forget where things are? There. Right, hang on. Pick that
Got
one
it.
up. And that one up.
I'm on it.
Which is stolen, by the way. Yeah, it's kind of like a very small
I'm on
window
it.
to pick it up. No, it's like it's the actual size of
I'm on
the
it.
object. Well, I'm sorry, but it's still there.
Got it.
It's still there, Serana. I can see it in my own two eyes.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Nothing else?
Right, now, I better make sure she's still following, because I may have... Right, okay, I may have told her to wait there. Right, so that... Oh, there's also some here. I'll take the elixir, and that elixir, but... A scroll of grand healing, what does that do? Well, I take it does it heals everyone. I'm going to mark that one. That could be, and I'll mark that one so I can get it. Right, ready? God, it's hard to decipher this map sometimes. Hello. Sorry I'm taking so long, but yeah, I'm trying to not put the light on because I want to keep this scroll on for a minute. Right, get any idea something might happen here? I'm getting a sneaky feeling all this is going to kick off. Lovely music in the background. God, I love it. Oh, that's kind of leading to where we want to go. So maybe there's like a time limit, you know, when you stay here for too long. So I suppose we shouldn't tarry, should we? Get a move on then. Get a move on. Where was it? there. Let's move along, because it could be like after a certain amount of time. Right, hang on, there's another way here. Hang on, there's two ways. I don't like two ways. But you got to explore every avenue. Haven't you? Just, you know, but tell you what, we're getting a lot of vigorous ones now. You can always tell them that things are getting great because you're getting all these. Now this might tip me over the edge. I tend not to use those. Firestorm might come in handy, I'll take that. I've just got to watch it don't kill my my friend. Right, then we'll go down here. See, you've got to look at every kind of corner, haven't you? And then I'll set this thing off just as we're about to come in contact with some evil, vicious monster from the depths. Right, we're going into the chapel apparently, which is a loading screen apparently. Oh, I've got a nice slice of chocolate over there, staring at me. Can I resist it for another 5 minutes? Where is the mace? Did I put it on the... because... it depends on the how high a level the... you know, the particular one is. Because... you know, the petty soul gems will only take the souls from smaller creatures or humans or something, or low-level humans. So don't expect it to, you know, be, you know, capturing the soul of a boss. That will be the grand soul gems. Okay, looks like we're dropping down then. They sometimes teleport down, you know what they're like. Right, okay, this is where it could all kick off. And I hope my followers right behind me. Oh no. Sneak our way in. Should we go in boldly? It's no good, I'm going to have the chocolate because I need something, because I'm anticipating a vast mistake here. So I'm going to press the quick save. I'll try and remember the quick save. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of people there, isn't it? Oh, here she comes. Get ready, this could get hot. Or cold, depending. I'm kind of thinking blast in from here, you know. But yeah, you can see all this lot kicking off, can't you? I'll try and use the healing in between. Right, let me pause it. Why, hello, says Justin. Hello, Justin. How are you? What's it? Justin Manuel. Manuel. That's it. Manuel. Right. Save, says Ghost. Yes, I'm saving. And you're going to say hello to each other. Right, is there anything in their hands that I can nick? But obviously, you know, this is going to all kick off, isn't it? So when we get the chance and when we're healed fully...
Did you really come here expecting to claim Auriel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Don't you call her fetching?
Is he talking about me?
I think so.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Hang on, hang on. Just going to turn the music down because it kind of... Just down, just a bit like that. Right, and then we are going to do this thing to help our follower get some extra energy. Okay, and then we're going to switch to our weapons. And I think we'll use the mace. Now, I tend to have... Now, what was it called? Glass mace. I'm going to have it in this hand. I tend to have weapons in my... and staffs on my left. Don't know why, it's just my preference. Now it's best to do this as it's gonna die. Whoa, hang on. I may have to use healing here. I don't want to use too many. Right, we're gonna take a potion of regenerate health. Okay, so that's gonna help us regenerate quicker. Then we're gonna run away a little bit. Get some health charged up.
What have you got?
Right, and then we're going to do a quick save. And it's probably a bad time to do it, but still. Oh, I didn't use the staff there. Because you don't hit them. That's probably a bad idea. Doing it just there. I should have been like well away there. Right, hang on. Let's change to... I'll tell you what, let's change to the other one. The, you know, that kind of blasting one. This one. Wow. Yeah, we're kind of struggling here. Run around, run around, run around. I hope she's helping me out. If not, I should be very upset. I'll tell you what, let's do ice form. Oak flesh. Now that'd be a good idea. Let's do oak flesh as well. Oh, I haven't got enough.
This won't end well for you.
Help me out, Serana!
Who's there?
Right, oak flesh coming up.
I knew I heard something.
Why I've gone to the third person, I'll never know in a billion years. A paralysis rune. Great idea, Ray. Oh, I can't. I've run out of stuff. Get out third person. Oh man. I'm trying to keep my head on, but it's proving difficult. And then I'm trying to find a place to... right, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to take a potion of regeneration of Magicka, a rigorous one. Right, and then we're going to take another one. Right, and then we're going to do a save. I won't do that one. I'll do a minor one, because just a couple. Okay, and then we're going to do a quick save here. Whoa. And then we're going to go into here. It does give me a little bit more time to think. I'm going to do a plentiful one, and then we'll do restoration. I want to kind of preserve as many as I can, and I'm going to use 2 of those to get a faster recharge. And then swap. So let's go to number 2. I keep pressing the button down for some reason. Oh, missed. Oh god, it's like I'm so heavy-handed. Help me out! See what I mean? Every time I move, I'm missing them here. Goodness sake, what's the matter with you, man? Help me, Serana. I got a pack of wild, crazy nutcases here. Oh, my staff's out of charge. Phew. Have I got any soul things? I don't think I've got any yet, have I? Right, I need to do something about it. Right, I must have done one because that's one got in. Let me just take my chocolate a minute. That is what the restoration skill is for. Potions are emergency usage, yeah. And it will get worse. Possibly. Right, have healing on, go. Oh, she's alright there. Right, next.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort.
Really? Really? I think we're doing alright. Next. Right, let's...
He's falling down the ceiling.
Oh, I see. Different tactic, eh? Drop stuff on me. Oh, don't get yourself into a corner.
Ray, who's there? I knew I heard something.
Just try not to miss. God, I'm missing so much. It's ridiculous. Man, this... Oh, these are... God, I'm such a bad shot. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Got a nice tiny little corner here, though. They all seem to be picking on her, I don't know why. Right, let's... Where's this? I forgot, I keep forgetting the name of it. I'm going to swap to my left a minute. Because this one's nearly dead, so I might get his soul. Yeah, there we go, we got his soul there. Hang on. I may have to take one here. I'll just take a minor one, a couple of minor ones, and then charge up me restoration. I seem to be in a corner here. Never get yourself into a corner, Ray. Oh, you're going to be right on my back, are you? Okay, so sometimes it's good to go to the menu so you can kind of... Yeah, I should have done that the other way around. I like to have that in the right hand, because I'm better at doing, you know, pressing down the things with my left hand.
Long enough.
Your life, where'd you go?
Oh, right, let's watch out for our friend. I think we'll just go for him, you know. Oh, stop dropping stuff on me, that's unfair, isn't it? Oh! Oh, blow! He was gonna hit me just as I ran. Man, I get myself into some corners, don't I? Move! Oh, so, yeah, I wish they would change on the next game. They will change to having running to be pushed down on the left thing, because that's what you're used to in most games. It's kind of a bit odd that they've got it on that particular button there. It kind of throws me a bit. Oh, this is gonna all go sadly wrong, isn't it? You gotta do it within like 3 seconds or something, some of these things. I can't remember the names of these things. I just wish I had the sword now. I won't. I'll tell you what. I'll do a paralysis rune. Nope, it don't do me. Oh dear. Oh, it's not working! Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button and the healing didn't come up. I might have to take a potion now because I'm not going to have time to duck this. Plentiful. Possibly one of those. Right, and then I'll take a gamble that I'm going to get through here. Right, I will try and yeah, I think I'll keep my distance. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to keep my distance here. Maybe do the shortcut one. I'm going to keep my distance here and just keep moving. I think that's probably the best bet here. You know, if I get too close and start hitting them, they're going to be hitting me. So, where's the bolt one? Oh god! I was supposed to have had this. Can't think in time. At least the game. Hang on. For a mage type character, a tank type fighter would seem to be better. Well, yeah, I would normally have a tank one, but we got to have her for this particular quest, so we're kind of stuck with it. That's the trouble. At least the game pulls when you need. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I don't know whether they keep to that because it may well. They may well change that in the next one. Hang on, let's do the two of them. I'm kind of thinking we'll go for the main guy now. Yeah, we're out of...
An impressive display, but a wasted
Right,
effort.
save.
You delay nothing but your own death.
I'm going to start going for him.
Watch out! He's pulling on the ceiling.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start going for him because I got to figure if we get rid of him, it may give us a better chance.
Finish them.
Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Okay. So we're just going to stay out of trouble here. But yeah, it's all kicking off now, isn't it? I'm trying to be careful and not hurt my follower, really. Have I got another one of those scrolls of give her extra stuff? I think it lasts for about 10 minutes, so it does actually. I'll do the regenerate health one. Let's see, maybe I ought to do ice form. But the thing is, I want to do this one because I want to get you know, the occasional one of those as well, because I'm running out of things to charge me weapons.
This has gone on
Right, that's a good time to do a quick save.
long enough.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Long before you were born.
Looks like we can't get to him at the moment. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm trying to use the environment, but yeah, it looks like there's somebody blocking me way going that way, and I tried to jump over. I couldn't jump over it.
Your life ends here.
You know, you got to use the environment, but sometimes it can trap you if you get into an awkward situation. Oh, sorry. Let me get it into that general area there. Don't help that he's dropping stuff. Whoa! We got to take one now. It's all kind of kicking off, isn't it? I don't know, they throwing cold? I don't know. I mean, I'll take one. Just for the fun of it. Magicka, yeah, we'll have a bit of Magicka. Vigorous healing, definitely. We've still got a fair, you know, a nice bit of things left. Poison, can I put that on my weapon? Yes, I can. Told you it was going to get worse, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I knew it was going to get worse. I knew, you know, you could tell by all those... Oh, God, I hate it when I go into third person. I mean, it does have its uses, I admit. Oh, man, we're in a fistful of trouble. This guy's caused us trouble. Right, hang on. Quick save. While I'm full health.
Still remember how to fight.
Whoa! I'm not going to try hitting the thing with the axe. They are big. Scroll of Bane of the Undead. What does that do? I'll tell you what. Let's do this one. The only trouble is this take a while to perform. I do believe. Oh no, it won't. Oh no, it won't. Oh no, it won't. Let's just use one to our advantage. Did we just do one? Apparently that should have... Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, let's conjure something. Summon a bear. Raise a zombie. Let's see. A bear, I mean... Resist damage, frost, and the health regenerates. I mean, what more could you ask? Oh, it needs full magical doodads. Oh, I don't have enough magicka. No, don't tell me that. It's obviously a high level one. Help! Choking grasp? Yeah, I'd love to have the time to do that. Right, some bolts coming up. Let's just lay everything on them. And then...
No! I won't let you ruin centuries of preparation!
Oh, right, okay, fire ones now. Ooh.
You alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Well, I think we got out of that pretty easy, really. But I thought that would do quite well there. What's back here? Is it that general area? It kind of collapsed on us? Alright, okay. Well, yeah, you may have seen it before then, Ghost. I mean, I vaguely remember some of this stuff. I do remember it kind of coming out into this bit, but I can't remember, you know, the preceding bit. But I thought I got out of that quite well. Eventually, you know, after the third or fourth time, you know, I finally get there. You know, it just takes me, you know, a few goes to just kind of, you know, think of the right things at the right time. I get there in the end. That's my... I don't like the way it's dark. So I don't know about you, but I'm going to put it forward a bit of time. I don't know, I'm going to have a cup of tea, because I'm a little bit stressed. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying I'm, you know... Man, Ghost, I mean... I'll take that as a real big thumbs up. Thank you very much for saying that. I mean, that's from you. That is a real slap on the back. I'm going to get a biscuit. You know, in times of stress. I mean, I'm over playing. You know, times of stress bit. You know, I'm not that stressed. I tend to just get. You know, I just got to think quick, which is always a bit of a struggle. So, you know, a bit of biscuits and things. You know, helps it out. So I think. I like it being daytime. I don't know about you, but I like it. Right. I think that's him up there. What's the quest say? Yeah. So now comes the big fight with him. And yeah, he probably throws stuff at us. Right. So here comes like the big bossy battle coming up. Well, being a squishy mage with a caster following you did great. Thank you, Ghost. I can't seem to put my weapons out or anything, so we gotta go on.
Vyrthur. Give us the bow.
Yeah, give me that bow.
How dare you? I was the Arch-Curate of Auriel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you, yes?
Didn't matter about you.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
Hang on, let me get this side.
You're a vampire? But Auriel should have protected.
No!
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Auriel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
Her.
Waiting all this time for someone with my blood
I
to
see it
come
ring his
along.
neck.
Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
What trickery is this?
Right, here we go. Now, whatever he casts, we concentrate on him. We ignore everything else. Okay? That's what I generally do. I tend to go for the guy, because once he dies, everything, you know, they die. He's casting them, so when he dies, well, you know. Come, I usually use the lower class right now. Look. Get off, big guy. So I'm going to concentrate on him. Okay. Well, I don't have enough magicka now. That's sad. It's I flick between like the shortcut menu and it's but whatever I'm feeling at the time. Hang on, that might be the wrong hand. I thought I had it equipped. Hang on. I think it failed to obey me there. I have equipped it, you daft sausage. Maybe it needs a fraction of a second. I'm not going to argue with it. Right, magicka, please. Vigorous. Oh, did I just do a plentiful, you Borgon. You Borgon. Right, hang on. Healing coming up. And a quick save coming up as well, very shortly. Right. Right, and then back to those two things. it's a lot of swapping around. I mean, actually oak flesh might be a good one to do now. In fact, a paralysis rune would be better. Let's paralyze this guy. I think that'd be a great idea. I could, who's Durnveer? Is that the dragon? Not sure if he's gonna come here to this particular place. Let me see. I want my elemental bolt. And I did that one on the left, didn't I? Right. Let's try and paralyze him. Oi! I want to kill him. Hang on, I better take off whatever he's got on him. A couple of those. Flawless. Oh yeah, a couple of these. Couple of that. Yeah. Oh, take his all. Oh, look at this. Oh man, look at that. Oh, we gotta have this. So I'm going to pick it all up. All the lot, and then I'm going to drop it for Serana. Right, there's the original Snowball. Where's Serana? Serana! Has she abandoned me? Serana? Wherefore art thou? Oh, there she is. Well, you could have walked down here. Come on. She probably wants to talk to us. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's take the potion of carry something. I've been carrying that for a while. Of strength, it's called. Let's just carry this for a minute. It might help. There you go. Serana?
What now?
Well, I'd like you to pick up the stuff I just picked up. That's what now? Yeah, I'll drop it now. I mean, I may as well. Right, let's see. What did I pick up? Hang on. It was a... yeah, all these... Look at all these. I mean, look at all... Oh, I mean, good stuff, isn't it? Right, this one will... That's not a bad one. That's a good one. I tend to wait until I'm high, you know, getting a much higher level before I start deconstructing. So I get the. So when I use that particular, you know, I'm getting a higher charge of it. Otherwise, if you start when you're very low level, you know, you're just putting like 1 or 2% on, you know. So I tend to wait until I'm at a higher level so I can, you know, make them better, obviously. And then it's that armor. Where is it? Ancient, yeah. Oh god, you know, I used to collect all this stuff, store it in a chest. You know, it's the kind of stuff you want to keep.
Yes?
Oh, don't say I can't do you now. Don't say I can't do this now. Oh, please tell me I can do this now.
Do you need something?
Oh, it worked that time. That's odd. Now, isn't that odd? Oh, I'm taking it.
Oh, what is it? Yes.
Oh, come on. What? Oh, it's not working. Well, I'll have to pick it up for a minute and we'll go and see the... You know, if she could hurry up. Let's talk to this guy, then
So
she might go back into action.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Vyrthur must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
That's right, I mean, the betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire?
Yeah.
I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
It's all right. No problem. You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry than you.
Well,
if you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Wow. Isn't that pretty? Well, it's a shame we're not a bow person, isn't it? Better take it before the strength thing runs out.
It's good to speak to you again.
Right, right, we started Kindred
I
Judgment.
trust you're faring well.
Right, finally she comes into action. Crikey. Can I do it now? I can.
Nothing
right
else?
Now. Right, hang on. Man, I got to drop it all again now. I'd like to wear it, to be honest. Get the arrows from him. Did I get the arrows from him? Well, if I didn't, I'll get it now. 380, wasn't it? I did drop the... Did I drop the... Yeah, and that. That's not bad for a... Right, love.
What is it?
I shouldn't call him love. I shouldn't say love,
I'm
should I?
on
It's
it.
very demeaning. To womanhood,
I'm on
manhood,
it.
everybody else. It's not a very
I'm
nice
on
thing
it.
to say. I don't think it is.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Got it.
Ain't got all day. Right, is that it? Make sure I've got every single one. You've got every single one of those? There should be, I think it was 4.
Nothing else?
Maybe just
It's
check.
Not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What's one? What do we do now then?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father.
Oh no.
If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If we do, he'll have to die. Or maybe we can reason with him. Or let's run as far as from him as we can. Well, let's do that one. No, of course we're not going to do that. We're a Frandalf. Maybe we can reason with him.
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious
no.
my father's well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now.
What, right this minute? Right? What, now? What? Well, we'll face him
If we head back
together.
to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
If you wonder why I'm laughing, it's because through my head it sounded like she said, let's go in and kick his head in. It sounded like when she started off, she was going to say, let's go in and kick the door down, but I was like, let's go kick his head in when I first saw the kicked. Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm nutty. Right, I just want to check your
Alright,
thing.
let's see
Just
what
want to
you
make sure we didn't miss any there. And she got, I tell you what, she can't, look at this, I mean look at this, I mean look at that for a shield. Blocks 25% more damage. She's got a lovely, I mean look at the stuff she got. Doesn't have any special power. Dragon scale boots. Not bad, look at that, 54. Man, that is good. I mean, ours isn't bad here. Although we're looking at the wrong bit. Ours isn't bad here, but 54, that's probably one of the highest rated armors in the game. Yeah, that's better than that one. Man, that is nice, right. Yeah, I mean, how do you pronounce that? I mean, I know I got Auriel, right? Vyrthur was saying something about vampire blood and the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
Yes. Can I use your blood then? You're a daughter of
So
Cold
I am.
Harbor?
I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows?
No.
Elven arrows?
Nope.
I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
But yeah, so she can turn your arrows into, you know, blood arrows, and you can use them to well, you know, I'm giving away the plot here. So you can ask her to treat your arrows with some of her blood. Okay, but we're not a kind of bow person, so it's kind of a wasted kind of, you could say it was a wasted kind of thing. Hello?
It's good. If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do.
So what can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its
Oh, right, that's
craftsmanship has no
interesting.
equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
Man, elves are great, aren't they? What can
The
it
bow
do?
draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Oh, sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential.
Really?
With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your
Yeah.
foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
There you go. Vyrthur said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Oh, yeah, I am. Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species.
No.
The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
See, it's very similar, you know, kind of Sauron, you know, converting the elves into the orcs. you know, mixing orcs with, you know, foul things with elves. Still got that similar kind of vibe. Let me just read the text a minute, because I think it's gone up a little bit. Yeah, that is why you get storage containers in your house. Yeah, I did see that. I just didn't read it out. Get the arrows from him. Well, not always. She says Damon. Well, she's not always. She's lucky, as this means you won't bleed her dry for arrows. Lol. And then Go says, then get a complete set and display it in your house. Key word there, foolish. Well, you know, then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
Yeah, they were. It's a shame. Anyway.
Farewell, friend. May the radiance of Auriel fill your heart with joy.
And that's the last time you'll see a snow elf. Bye, Knight Paladin Gellerborn.
I trust you're faring well.
Now you notice that is very similar to Celeborn in, you know, Lord of the Rings. So
I trust you're faring
you know,
well.
they have been influenced. Right then. Now, I kind of don't want to do the entire quest of this, because I don't want to kind of reveal the ending, you know, because I don't know whether you've seen the ending of it, Ghost. If you have, then I'll continue, but I was thinking of kind of saving this, because I'm trying not to I know what you're going to say. Well, you know, if you want to watch, if you want to watch it, you'll watch it, regardless of what I do. But I just wonder if you didn't want to know the end. You know, I could not do that. But you tell me, you'll probably say, it's your stream, do what you want, and all that kind of stuff. Where have we got to go now, anyway? But it's up to you, right? We can speak to Isran. So we can go all the way back now. I have seen so many variations of this game. Yeah. Well, maybe you can't remember all of them, but yeah. I mean, I've tried a lot of the variations of it as well. I've done both sides of this Auriel's bow, so it's still. I think it's pretty much the same, but there are slight differences. So I need to rally the forces of Dawnguard before I attempt to confront Harkon and put a stop. So I'm going to hold back on it for a minute, if you don't mind, and continue it in there. I want to go on and do a bit more of these Ethereal shards one. Alright? I don't think there's anything more we need to search here. So let's just go back. I don't think we can go back from here, though, actually, because it's all blocked off, isn't it? So yeah, we can't actually go back. So we've got to kind of fast travel out, I think. As far as I know, I don't think there's a way out of this. Let me just check. I wouldn't have thought they'd be hiding anything around the back, although they might. But I wouldn't have thought so. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, you got to actually fast travel out. Well, I don't think this leads out, does it? Or does it? It doesn't seem like it goes back out, does it? Unless we got to go up there and do this thing here. Does this get us out? Or to sit on the throne. Well, that's quite nice. So, let's go to the map. Let's see where that one is. And then we'll... Right, okay, so you met Katria. Go searching for them. She left to search for the other shards on the forge itself and urged me to do the same. So we can't really do that because we're kind of on a blank with that for a minute. So we've got to wait a little bit longer. So let's see, what should we do now? That's part of the whole the Civil War thing. We could kind of switch that. I don't really want to continue with that yet. I kind of want to do that as a kind of, we'll kind of pursue it and keep going through with it when we get this. I want to kind of do a soul sign bit a little bit separate. This is just a mission that you get on the creation engine with the 3 points they give you. Investigate her. What's that? Windhelm. Yeah, that one's proven a bit tricky. Oh, this is the liberate one. I don't want to do the mud crab, but these are just like little trinket things. And see, we could think about going on to that, but I need to prepare myself first. So we could, where's the thing that we got to return to, or a grob thing? There was one thing we picked up which we had to return to him, wasn't it? Where was it? Deliver the nightshade to... Yeah, maybe we ought to do this one. So let's flick it on there and see where it is. Right, the Palace of the Kings. Let's switch there. And what I might do is go and get some potions and things. Right. How are we doing with time? Hour and a half. And I've got a couple of videos to put up. I've got one scheduled for tomorrow, which is a bit of an unusual one for me. It's kind of not a gameplay one. It's kind of something a little bit different, but that will be followed by something else. So an offload, yeah. Oh look, she's put it on. Man, she looked cool in that.
Here. I don't know how you stand it.
Because, you know, what they tend to do is put on the best armour that they are carrying, and obviously that is the best armour. But man, does that look sweet. I'd like to wear that myself, you know, if I could enchant that. So I have to start doing a bit of enchanting. Maybe we ought to do with that. I mean, I kind of...
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind.
I keep kind of, you know, trying to do these things off camera, but sometimes completely forget about doing it. And so I never actually get round to it.
My daughters. Now my wife. How much?
Oh God, just get away from that. Right, I don't know. There's nothing we can sell. Most of it is stolen, isn't it?
Skyrim.
Right, let's see.
Change a few minds about that.
Let's see if I can actually upgrade any of these. Although I don't think I'm carrying any ore and things, am I? Let's see. Is there any a table of enchantment anywhere? Don't think there is a minute. I'll tell you what. Let's try out this bow just for a second. How light is it? Let's just try one of these. I wouldn't mind trying it, and then you can select the arrow with that. I want to fire. You know, if you don't mind, I just want to see how good we are with a bow. Oh, I haven't got the zoom in. Oh, well, don't you want to run in front of me there, lady?
Talos?
I wouldn't stand there, lady.
The Empire.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry? It's a bit too close, was it? Yeah, I always find that.
Hey,
that's one thing I find.
You're the one who killed Elaine de Font up in Ralbethar. Oh yeah, word about that got around. Man with a piece of bandit trash, is what I hear.
See, they even comment on things that are going on. Don't you just love this game? I mean, yeah, I do find that the bows tend to go high. It's just a bit odd, you know, so they'll probably put that right. Oh yeah, look, that was a bullseye. Look at that. But look at the actual arrows, you know, they're kind of cool, aren't they? And we can take these back. Yeah, we don't lose anything. But yeah, we can kind of, you know, she can put stuff on it and whatever. Anyway, I want to disenchant stuff. Where's the... We want to buy some potions. He's not going to sell any. Is there any of these sell potions? Let me see what she's got.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Alright, I'll go elsewhere then.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You don't know Lucan, do you? Right, we'll have some of these. May as well. Vigorous Magica. Oh, I didn't see how much that was. Oh, we kind of overdid it there. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll
for
go
your
somewhere
custom.
else. Who's looking after this bit? You looking after that as well? Well done. Oh, there's nobody looking after this. You own this whole lot? Hang on, let me see if she sells food as well.
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale.
Are you treated as badly as the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first, The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders.
Yeah, I noticed.
But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
Oh, crikey.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Must be his wife. Yeah, she owns all this stuff. You own all this stuff.
I'll see you again soon, I hope.
I mean,
assorted wares and tools.
man, she's a greedy puss, isn't she? Right, Farengar has an enchanter station. That's a good point. Yes, a good one. Yeah, I was trying to think of places. I know Whiterun does, but I'm trying to think of something. Anybody got any? You know, you're not going to give me any of these yet. You know, I've been trading here a few times. So you thought you'd give me stuff by now. What have you got to sell?
You're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Well, no, I came in here for a couple of swords and a shield. God. Shouldn't spend it on that. Where does all my money go? That's what I want to. Never buy a house at this rate. Still, I'll make one. Alright, we'll have those two. I'll have one of them. I'll get the vigorous ones, but they're expensive, aren't they? Oh, that's expensive, isn't it? I'll tend to go for the like health ones more than anything, but health and I don't know, magicka stuff, I don't want to spend too much, I'm not going to do that because 20 points isn't a lot. Health is increased by 40. I mean, that's a bit better, but that's a lot of money for that. Thanks.
All right then.
If you could like walk in there, I could maybe nick the stuff. Right, let's go to a couple of places. One of these days, I will look in my book to see. Hello, what's this?
I don't haggle. If you want to lower
Well,
price,
there you look at that ghost. There's an enchanter one right here. How about that? Now, trouble is, I haven't got anything to disenchant.
Need something?
Oh, wait a minute now. Should I disenchant that for $890? See, I don't want to. I think I have got another one, haven't I? I have got another set of boots. I wouldn't mind doing the other set of boots because that one is the better. Because I got one that does 30, and that's the one I should. Yeah, I got to get an alteration station. I'll do this one. All right. I mean, that's 600. That's trouble. You can get money for this. I'm going to sell that one because I probably won't use that one. It increases poison resistance. That could be handy. Yeah, let's do that one. Pickpocket is better. 25%. That's quite a good amount. All depends if we can get better. The thing is, you can get better ones than that. You see, because I don't think you can go any higher than 15. So I'm going to keep that one, but I don't know where to do that. I mean, 7 seconds. That is good. Although that's worth a bit of money. That is a good one to refill. May not get 7 seconds, but I'm going to deconstruct that one. I think that'll be a good one to do. I'm going to keep that one for a minute because that's the only one. The ones I'm using now, which are very useful, if I don't want to deconstruct them because I haven't got another one to replace it. Right, let's see what we can put on and see what we're going to get. Yeah, because we've only got things like that, we can't put it on weapons. We can only put it on other things. So let's see. Although we've got to select something. What am I talking about? So let me select something first, then the enchantment. Yeah, what am I thinking of? Let's try that one. And let's see, and generally the best of these two. The black are the best, but yeah, we can't get any more than what it is. So we'll do that one, we'll craft that one. We do need to get our enchanting up. So let's pick something else. So we picked that. So let's do, say, are these all rings? They are all rings. So let's do another one then. I did destruction, didn't I? Let's do, say, well, let's do, say, I won't do alteration, but I'll do that one. And I'll go for this one this time. That's 16. If you press on them, you see there's the difference. So if you get a grand one or a black, that will give you the best. So it's best to go for the best one there. Now I can rename this and do, you know, I can do like, I'll try and do it as fast as I can. Frandalf's I don't know, I'll put poison. I can't spell poison. Poison. I think is that how you spell poison? It's O, isn't it? I hope I got that right. Is it poison? I'll put. Oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong one there. Poison ring. Yeah, I'll just do that, just to be quick. I don't want to. Oh, did I just say rig? Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I did that right. Oh, forget it. All right, we'll just leave it as that. I don't want to waste your time. Right, let's do that. Right, let's do that for a minute, and I'll try and get those other things that was in the other place. Right, let's get cracking. It's the run button. I mean, I must admit, it is easier to hit that top button, but I'm trying to think where the other traders are. Let's go to where Farengar is. In fact, let's go to our house and find those items. So we need to go to, where are we? We need to get this house done at some point. I'll have to do something on it. It's here, Lakeview Manor. But yeah, we need to craft an enchanter's table here, so we can bring all our weapons here. So as we dump stuff, we can enchant and, you know, deconstruct and kind of do all those things at the house. So it'd be just sort of one place. Right, I need another drink of cold water. You know, it's nice. I like doing the, you know, these main. Is Father Christmas guy? But there is a chest here. I'll sometimes put it in here when things get really kind of. I'm trying to. I don't think those or any. I'm trying to think of what things will be useful for things to make. Because we do want to make stuff as well. Let me see what I can make on here a minute. Is there anything I can make? So I can kind of get on to this bit as well. Don't know if we've got all that. Steel I'm going to keep. Oh, Gimli's axe. I do want to make Gimli's axe. Iron, 2 steel, and a steel battle axe. Although we haven't got a Gimli, have we? What am I talking about? Leather is quite good. That's a good, you know, they're quite good. I mean, that's quite good strength on that. 37. I like the bone hawk stuff, but you need the feathers and things. I don't think I got a diamond. But yeah, we could craft stuff like this. We have got some gold ingots. Let me just do this a minute. I'll try and be as quick as I can. We have got 2 gold ingots, I think. Let's take... Although... they're ingots, aren't they? What am I talking about? Twit! Forget that! Because that would only make 1. Oh, we have got 2 ingots. They were ingots, I misread it. Alright, let's go make a thingy, because that's something we can sell. Gold jeweled necklace, see, that'd be a good one. Just gotta do the best one we can here. Like that one, for instance. Right, let's do another one. That kind of get our smithing up a little bit. Right, is there any weapons in here? I'll try not to be too long on this. I think it's mostly kind of... Oh, hi, Sky Manuel. How are you? Alright. Sky Manuel as well. We've got the two-man wells on today. How are you? I hope you're well. We're trying to find things to get rid of. Trying to think, we want to dump stuff, don't we? So we want to dump some stuff off of her. I mean, this armor is nice, isn't it?
It's better
We'll
not
take
be
some
on
stuff
things you
off
just
of
can't
her
be bothered
first.
with.
Let's see. So I'm going to take that off of her. I'm going to take this off of her because I don't want her to wear that. Doing fine. How are you? Good. I'm fine as well. Yeah, we're both fine. I've had my second dose, so of the vaccine, so I am hunky-dory at the moment. If anybody says don't take the vaccine, I'll explode into a frenzy of valerium. Because if you do your information on vaccines, there's nothing wrong with them. That may occasionally, odd person will react, but it's very rare, and that's what people get all fussed about. They go, "Oh, look, one person had this happen. Oh dear, we can't, we mustn't take it." It's kind of saving the world, though, isn't it? So I can take all this stuff off. We'll keep that thing there. We've got to leave her with something. I'll put that one away. That one we'll put away. I'm going to put it away because some of this stuff is stolen. So I've got to leave her with something though. But she tends to be a mage, doesn't she? So I'm going to take all this stuff and I'm going to dump it all. And that could have been one of the ones that I was thinking of deconstructing. But I got no deconstructor here. I'll leave her that one. I'll get rid of that one. And I'll get rid of one of these. What's that one? That does shock to health and half of magicka. So that's probably the better one of the two. So I'll take that one. Let's see. I'll take that one off of her as well. I'm going to get as many things off of her as I can. She won't need the bow one. I'll take that one off of her as well. I'll take as many. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do it fast. Take that one off of her. And I'll keep that on there because I might swap to that now and again. I have heard taking the vaccine as a woman will mess up any kids she might have. I would like to know where the idiotic theories come from. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, whatever you take, there's always a very tiny risk that somebody, because we're all different, so somebody will react in some way. But, if 99% of people, it's just to getting small things, just small things that, like a little bit of a headache or, a sore arm or anything like that. Those are things that, we can take. So they're not a problem. But if you don't take these things, I'm afraid you are in for a lot of trouble. So you got to do this stuff because put it this way, a lot more people would not be here today if we didn't have vaccines. They save lives, and they've been doing it for years. And the things that people say are contains too much aluminium. It's total rubbish. If you look up the stuff. The amounts of those are so tiny they would never make any impression on anybody. They're well below the limits. They're well below those limits. So they whip up all this fear about this stuff, and so I'm seeing which one is that one's out of charge, so I'll get rid of that one. And people, you know, use that and say, "Oh my God, you know, we shouldn't be having." It's total rubbish. It's because they don't do their research, and if you don't do your research, I'm sorry, but you know, don't try and tell me how to run my life. If you don't do your research, you don't know what you're talking about, because a lot of these things are spread by people who just make this stuff up. Honestly, they don't look it up, they don't find out, they don't do the research, or how much is in this, how much of that certain thing is in it. And that's what the whole internet does. It tends to throw up all this useless stuff from people who are just making it up. They don't actually know, they don't even bother to look it up. So don't get persuaded by somebody who doesn't know what he's talking about. Sorry, am I... Let's get off of the subject, shall we? Right, I think these are quest items. I don't know if I can get rid of those, so I'm gonna. I usually keep the claws. I'm gonna keep all the rubies and things because I want to sell them. But the ores are handy because that's helping us with our house. Obviously, we need the gems. Nice COVID talk, says Sky. Yeah, well, yeah, people do get. You know, I should be able to get rid of that one. They get all this stuff off the internet by people who don't know what they're talking about. The same people who think the Earth is flat, you know. And don't get me started on that one. But you know, it's crazy. They don't look it up. They don't do the research. They don't find out about this stuff. They just make it up as they go along. They're the same people who think they're UFOs and the aliens have been watching us for years. You know, they're the same people. And yeah, well, if you want to believe every kind of stupid little rumour that's on the thing, then you're in for a sad life. Right, I'm going to go to Whiterun, so we'll just do a bit of this. I mean, this is all part of the game, isn't it? So let's go to Whiterun. Let's get a few more potions. I want at least like 10 or more. And I mean, I'm being a bit more careful about potions, trying not to take them if possible. So I'm kind of managing it a bit better now. I may have done that when I first played it, actually. I may have been a bit more, you know, got used to using the health more. Right, I hope they're not shut. Get your shots to protect yourself and any people that you may meet.
Die,
Yeah.
Dawnguard. I love it when
Oh, get off! Oh, apparently we're shooting bows now. Hang on. Forgot I had a bow in my hand. Come on here. I'm going to freeze them with one hand and firebolt them with the other one. See, that's going to mess them up, isn't it? So I'll try not to hit the guard. I'll try to...
Careful with that fire.
Alright. Okay, I'll try. At least I didn't hit the guard. Usually I do. Oh, I'll have that. I'll have the dust, because it's always handy in a...
Weather I've always heard about.
I like the way you get a battle like that, and next minute she's talking about the weather, as though it was nothing. Right, we've got to wait until they open now. 8:30? That should do. Oh, hang on. 5 hours, there. But yeah, why do you think Boris is going to relax the rules? Because I think it's well over 50% of the UK has been vaccinated at least once, and about a quarter of them have been done twice. Now, I think it's too soon. You know, I think they should wait a little bit longer when more people, but they're going to relax it and allow people to mix, and I think that's a bad move.
The finest weapon.
I hope I'm proved wrong, because obviously a lot of people are vaccinated, and if they do get it, they probably won't go to hospital, but some people, there's still 33 out of 17,000 who did go to hospital, so I gotta say, the scariest thing about fighting a boss is the music. Yeah, I must admit, it gets you all kind of stressed out, doesn't it? It's like, whoa, it kind of It's probably the music, isn't it? Like, it kind of gets you. You know, if it was all kind of quiet and nice and sort of soothing, relaxing music, you'd probably be a bit more calm about it. But yeah, with that banging away in the background, it's like you can't help but get a bit excited. I mean, that's what music does, isn't it? It's, you know. How does she suddenly go from coming through the door to being over there?
I don't care who's in charge around
must have
here.
come through the back
I just
door.
want to make money. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I do believe I said that on my stream last night. And when the next wave overloads hospitals, all those politicians are going to ask why another wave of sickness. But yeah, I know. I mean,
Trinkets, odds and ends. That
obviously,
sort of thing.
I don't think it'd be as bad because a lot, you know, half the nation have been vaccinated. So obviously, it's not going to be as bad. But it does seem to me to be still just a fraction too soon. So, you know, I am still gonna not let people come round. I'm sorry, I'm not going to. I'm still highly susceptible to getting this thing, and it could cause a problem with me, and I'm not prepared to take the risk. So, you know, it's up to you. Do you want to take the risk? I mean, if you're fairly pretty healthy, then
if not, let me know.
you might be okay.
I
but
might have it stored away.
you know, I've
You
got
look
a
rather
heart
pale.
problem, so I'm not
Could
going to
be
risk it.
Take a look.
Please give me more than like 3 potions, please. $20 points. Oh, don't tell. Oh, she's got 1. I must admit, she's pretty cheap with the old potion. I must admit, she does. You know, I'll have one. I don't usually get so many stamina ones because don't use them too often. But see, that's what I mean. All she's got is that. I'm gonna have to buy some food. She hasn't got any food either. Right, there's Athalas. That restores health. So that's part of that mod. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings thing is I can do Athalas, which of course was in Lord of the Rings. So let's see if any of these does health. Yes, that one. We'll have that one. What's that? Restore Magicka. Let's do anything that does health. I see health and I think it's kind of restore health. Right, we'll have one of those. We'll have one of those. Why does she have one of everything? It's got to be the worst shop ever. And all the wheat. Right, let's go.
Anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's get the potion making up a bit. Right, let's see. Let's go for the health ones. Those are the main ones. Let's bang out as many of these as we can. Right. Let's see. Go for the ones that are.
You'll find
3.
tonics,
Okay, always go for that. So those 2, that usually will end up. Well, I've told you before, but if you go for the ones that have only got that there, you will more likely to unlock a new slot. So, and the more you do, if you pick all 3, that is better than doing 2. Now, they do kind of mix because you know this is a mixture of one that does has other effects, so those extra effects get added on, so it also drains the target's magicka as well as giving us the thing. So
if there's anything I can help you
but
with,
it's still health, so
ask.
it's still worth doing. Right, that's all the health ones. If there's any magical ones, may as well do those. That one's unlocked something, and I won't do that one because I want to eat that. But that's a 1. That's a 1. Now you gotta do.
If I can be of service.
You gotta, when you've done the second one, it doesn't show how many on the next one, so it's best to go down and find, and then do it like that. So now we've got another one there, so we'll do another one again.
And potions on my shelves. Browse to your
See, those have all been unlocked now. And then I'll do that one and that one. I know, we're giving ourselves more potions. It's annoying. I have this cousin says he wants COVID to get. What he say he wants COVID to get over, but he is pretty much spreading it by going out 24/7 and hanging out with groups of 5+. Yeah. The thing is, all right. if you're a younger person and you get COVID, you know it's still going to be worse than like a cold. So don't think it's it's going to be like, oh, I'll be fine. You're still going to suffer a little bit. It's going to be worse than kind of a flu. But the thing is, if he spreads it, he's spreading it to other people who may die. That's the problem I've got with it, and that's the kind of thing. They don't think of that. They think, oh well, I'm all right. I don't care if I spread it, So what? But you're killing people by doing that. You got to think of other people. If you're not thinking of other people, what the hell is wrong with you?
I offer remedies for ailments.
I think I'm going to stop there because I don't want too many potions, and that is why the virus will be around till next year. Oh yeah, I think it'll be a yearly thing. I think every year we're going to be having to take a vaccine, so that people don't go to hospital. They might catch it, but at least we'll be able to resist it. And we've got a booster coming up in August for the other variants, the more sort of dangerous variants. So I think that will do for a minute. Otherwise, it's going to take a long time, isn't it? So let's deliver this thing here now. But yeah, it does annoy me that people, they don't think of other people. If you're not thinking of other people, this is what human race is all about. We're going to exist as a species. We got to start thinking and helping other people. If we don't, then we're all doomed to die. So it's very selfish to ignore other people and the consequences of your actions. It's very stupid to do that. And I don't want to say, I don't want to say bad things about your cousin, but I think people that do that kind of thing, they shouldn't be doing it. I know it don't affect them, but it's affecting other people. It's kind of sad when people don't respect other people. We're going down the wrong thing there. Anyway, I think that was it. But yeah, I've got strong feelings on it. As I think a lot of people have. Because I've done my research, I know about this stuff, and yeah, it's stupid. Right, let's put the light on, because, why is it when you're indoors? It's so dark, you can't see.
Down, do you? Damn fool.
Well, I've got to put the light on. Right, Wuunferth the Unliving.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Okay, well I have a delivery from Helevi.
Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here.
Well, yeah, a potion would be nice. Well, that's not bad. 600? I'm not going to argue with that. I would like training in destruction magic.
You already know all that I know.
Oh, right, okay. So they have got different... Certain trainers can only go so far. So as you get to the next, you've exceeded their particular level, then you have to go to somebody who has higher, after, a higher level than that. What kind of magic do you study?
Whatever
just out of
I
interest?
don't already know. Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
Sounds a bit like a capitalist.
Strength and steel are well and good, but
oh look,
magic is the true power in this world.
I'll tell you what, I must make a note of these things, okay? Because on my original game, I am 3 short of these. So where is this particular place? Because I'm going to go to these and see. Because I've tried looking at my map and thinking, well, what do I want to go around at every single location on my, hundreds of locations just to find the 3. But if I just do ones that I spot, so Palace of the Kings in, what was it, Windhelm? I think it's Windhelm, isn't it? And it's the unusual stone, because I'm trying to get those 3 because I kind of got about 20 of them out of about 24, something like that, and obviously that weighs 12 so it would help me with getting rid of that. I think it was Windhelm, yeah. Right, okay, so I'll take
Get
that.
your thieving heads off that.
Oh.
By the order of the Jarl.
Oh,
Stop
well,
right
I didn't.
there.
It didn't say that, did it? It did it. I paid a bounty off. Or we could do a runner. What is it? All right, I'll pay off the bounty.
Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
I don't carry any stolen
After you
goods.
pay the fine, of course.
It's a bit bad, isn't it, when you pay a fine and then they still take you to jail. And then they don't even tell you where to jail. Hello, what's this? Olaf One Eye. He reigned from 420 to 4.
Coin for a poor old woman.
What's that? For the first era, 420 to 152 of the second era. Expert Sybil Stendar, Blue Palace in Solitude, Master. Yeah, he's looking it all up. Yeah, trouble is, I don't know which ones I've been to. Subdued the old four Dagon Numenix. Reunified Skyrim after the War of Succession.
I ask only for a little charity.
And conquered the Barbarous Reach, something like that. Well, I'm trying to find the cell because I want to get my stuff back. Thank you very much. I can never remember where it is. Right, where's the cell? Where's the castle? Where's the blue thingy? It's in the castle. I have to go back in the castle. They kind of let me out the side entrance. We thought we'd better get back in. Lady, you can have some money.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I want to have your eye looked at. Thank you for the gift to charity. That was worth it.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
It'd be nice if people did this in real life, wouldn't it? I'm not saying, you know, give every beggar a coin, but people that are genuine beggars, yeah, it was. Be nice to each other.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
I was thinking of that. The barracks right in here. I'll try and nick my stuff back. I mean, I don't doubt if I got anything stolen, because, you know, we're not that kind of person. But, you know, I mean, I want to look. Evening. I'll creep in, really. Now, I forget the layout of all these places. Even way back when I first played it. It's usually down. Makes sense, doesn't it? There you are. Right, let's creep in here. Nobody will know. Now, potion of invisibility to go down a tree here. Have we got a potion of invisibility for 60 seconds? I'll just whip in on the chest there. Please tell me I got one. I could paralyze him and then run for it. Enduring invisibility, 40 seconds. Oh, crux. Where is it? Hang on. Oh, he's going to see me, isn't he? I didn't think of that. Didn't think of where? I thought it was in here. Oh, come on. Kind of let me say, yeah, kind of stupid. Why fancy doing a visiting spell and then doing a light? I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've seen for so long. It's ridiculous. Well, it's obviously not down then. This must be the exception to the rule. Sneaking with a light area red. Yeah, what great common sense that is. Well, I could have sworn it was in the barracks there, but, you know, I must have got that wrong. There it is. I think that's previous stuff, isn't it? Kind of think I shouldn't have done that. Right, it's okay. Obviously that was a collection of stuff that we...
I know who you are. Hail, Sithis.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn.
Don't
just
tell
say
anyone.
the word.
Don't tell anyone. Shh, shh, it's a secret. I didn't realise it was gonna... I forgot the way out. Hang on. Am I on a quest? Hang on. Let me pick a quest first and then that'll lead me out. Right, it's down then. Hello, girl. Alright. Sneaking with a light over my head. Yeah, what a fool I am. So I don't think, you see. I mean, he just said, "Cool, look at that cool light, that cool weird kind of light there." And that invisible person. Although the 40 seconds may have been up by then.
Care to put it away?
Why? You're going to get funny about it? Let's sneak out the front door and then we've got to find a cozy little corner where we can drop the stuff. He's got a lovely deep voice, isn't he, old Frick? This could take a while. Let me get on to... whoops, wrong one. Whirlwind Sprinty, although it's on there, isn't it? Why do I put so many things on a quick thing? I'll never know. Now, the guards may not like this.
By all I hold sacred, that's a shout, like the greybeards on their mountain.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Let's snuck off somewhere, shall we? Excuse my French. Why do they say that? Why do they say that?
Poor old woman.
Yeah, I'll just sneak round the back here, nobody will notice. Right, Serana, just in case any of this is stolen, somebody spots us. I don't know what we picked up there, but it was stuff I did not even know we had. So, let's see. We're gonna drop the bow. If you want to see in low light, run a Khajiit. Yeah, I think I have done that. They are pretty cool. But I kind of like humans. I don't know about you, but I kind of like humans. Got a bit of a soft spot for them. I don't know why. So we'll drop some stuff. I won't drop these yet. I'll drop all the heavy stuff like that. Leather boots, leather helmet. A lot of rings, am I? I think I took that off of her, didn't I? Right, what else? It's got to be garbage. Right, the black star. I tell you what, we're not filling up the black star. Why is that black star not filling up? See, I kind of think we ought to keep these. Oh, let's sell the amethyst. I'm kind of afraid to give that away in case I don't get it back. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I think there is a way of making those into full ones, but I can't remember how. Your game, run the character you want. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I tend to, like, have a nice, pretty lady or a handsome guy. I kind of like going with that, but I have done a cat one. I don't think I've gone, tremendously far with it, but it's because I like humans. Yeah, these kind of weigh 3. What is weighing me down? Oh, I got like a ton of books or something. Man, I got a lot of notes. Right, let's find out if any of these are books. Right, there's one book. I'm going to keep that one because that's a special book. I'm going to start dropping these journals, I think, because the journals do weigh 1. And Dana's, yeah, I'll start dropping these. I think I need more. God, that weighs 20. I'm kind of afraid to drop these because, maybe I'll drop these back home. God, I got 3 of them now. Yeah, I may have to drop these at some point. So the sun, yeah, we've got all three now. Oh, that's the Fort Nuremberg map. So if you want to find the treasure near Fort Nuremberg map, we ought to do that one at some point. Right, let's see. More books. It's gonna be. I just whip through, and so we're gonna drop all these things now because they do. I think we can drop that one as well. I kind of don't like dropping them because I'm always worried that, you know, the character's gonna break or whatever. Oh, that's a quest item. Right, we're only 2 under. Ray, would you play horror or... would I play horror? I'm not a massive fan of horror games, to be honest. I wouldn't mind dabbling on it. I think I've got Outlast on PlayStation, which was like a free game they gave away. You know, I kind of clicked on it because I might have a go, but I've never got around to it yet. But I'm not a massive fan of them, no. I prefer like RPGs. I think I'll just have to go with what I got here a minute. Just drop all that. Let her pick all that up.
What now? Got it.
Sometimes she won't pick up the stolen stuff, but she seems to be doing it this time.
I'm on it.
Right, there's a lot of books to pick up here.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
A lot of journals.
Got it.
When trapping souls, any what's that? Compatible soul gem in the inventory will be used before the.
I'm not going to do that for you.
Oh.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it's like some stolen things.
I don't think so.
She goes, ooh. Although that might be a special book.
I'm on it.
That she, you know.
I'm not going to do that for you.
Well, not the Argonian account?
I'm not going to do that for you.
There must be certain things she doesn't like.
I'm on it. I'm on. I'm not going to do that for you.
Yeah, I wonder why she doesn't like, you know, pinching metal, but...
I'm not going to do that for you.
She obviously doesn't like Argonians or something. I don't know what's wrong with her. Whoops.
All right.
I forgot it kind of opens it first, so yeah, I've got to kind of do it fast. Oh! I don't know what I did there. And I'm still carrying too much. After all that. My God. I'll tell you what, I'm going to drop these two. God, it's getting annoying now, all this stuff. Why did I make some... See, you've got to make these posts, but the trouble is it makes it heavy. I mean, what can you do? Health is increased by 100 points. That's a good one to keep. And that one. Oh man. I don't know what to drop. There's got to be something I can drop. I'll drop the necklace. Start dropping necklaces. I might drop that. I'll have to drop some more things. It's no good. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the necklaces a minute because they're kind of easier for them to pick up. So let's do a few of those. Right.
Do you need something?
Oh, hang on.
What do you need?
Right, pick up all this lot.
Got it.
What's that? Oh, there's a metal ingot. All right, I'll do that in a minute as well.
Got it.
Actually, won't pick that up, Ghost.
Got it. Got it. Oh, what is it? Yes?
No, you're too close. Stop walking towards me.
What now?
That one there.
Got it.
God, this takes a while, doesn't it?
I'm on it. I'm on it.
You got to be like right on it, you know. Gosh, took a while to get. It's like look, it's like either side of it. It's like it flicks out. Right, okay, I can move. Jeez. Right. Quest. Man. I don't want to visit the museum. Whoa. I just wanted to click on anything to get out of there. Right. Drop the metal ingot and, well, yeah, I could do, but I'm kind of wanting them, the ingots. I want to take those home. Bring the ancient farmer tome to Urugabutubba. Now, is this... So have we got that then? The ancient farmer tome. Is that the thing that I picked up and I used? Hang on. Have we got a farmer tome thing? I bet I dropped it or something, didn't I? Have we got a tome? I don't think we've got a tome. Probably give it to somebody. Don't think I've got it on me at the moment. But yeah, I might go. I'll tell you what. We'll go home and we'll drop those 3 scrolls because I don't think we need it at the minute. They're weighing me right on down. And if we do need it, we just have to pop back and get it. That's all. Otherwise, it's going to go into boredom time. So we're getting a few quests where, you know, they're not big. What some of the bigger quests. So we're trying to do some of the bigger ones. There are kind of like some where you just go here or, you know, get something for somebody. But sometimes those turn into quite big things. I will think about doing something on my house one day. No, this chest is getting full of stunk. A stunk? It's getting full of stunk. Right, Auriel's bows. Oh, it's a quest item. Okay, yeah, we got. Yeah. Again, we got. Check ancient. Oh yeah, the ancient. I think I've already put them in the chest at the house. I think I did that the first time we came back. What was I going to put in there? The miscellaneous. So I'm going to do... I'll keep the shards because we all want to keep on with that. But I'm going to get rid of that one. That one doesn't weigh anything. I'm always afraid to get rid of the dragon claws because sometimes you need another one. So the ingot's going to go in there. I mean, it should have gone the other one, but never mind. Yeah, let's get rid of these. I think you do need the paragons at some point. Where are the Elder Scrolls? What do they come under? Scrolls, didn't it? Did they not come under anything? Or is it that? What's these scrolls come under? I got a feeling we can't get rid of them. Ancient Farmer Tome. Oh. Well, it should be under books, shouldn't it? There's the Ancient Edict. It looks like I haven't got it on me. I think I've left it in... I think I may have used it. I did do a tome, didn't I? It could be that I haven't found it yet. Right, here we are. And let's store... Ah, these are all quest items. So as I thought, I can't get rid of them. But that's the trouble with some of these things. Because they're quest items, you can't drop them. I wish those were lighter. If they're going to give you something which you've got to... You know... You've got to keep. It seems like... Yeah, some things you just can't get rid of. Which is... Why you end up with tons of stuff. There's 60 points there I'm losing. Because I got to carry that. So I'm going to start doing... Getting rid of stuff. Oh, those are good. I can't think of what else to get rid of. I'll keep the Amulet of Mara. I'll keep the speech one. Oh, yeah, she may have. Yeah, she may have. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm starting getting rid of things now. I tend not to use the sneaking ones, rings, because I tend to use the destruction ones. So I'm going to maybe... Well, I think what I'll do is I'll sell some of these rings. Right, let's...
If you think it'll help.
Right, it will come under... Well, let's... What's that? After I saw you play Crystal Isles, I decided to play it, and I have to say I love the map. Yeah, Jess also loves the map as well. It's a very good map. I'm going to take that one and put that in the chest. Might be a good idea she keeps that on. I'll take these little things off. I mean, scaled helmets. I'll take these things off just to kind of, so she doesn't, it's not quite so heavy. In fact, I might sell these, come to think of it. Let's see if she's got it. Yeah, she hasn't got it either. So let me take these three and put them in the box. I'll keep the treasure one and that one. Don't know why. Don't know why. I'll give them to her. Really. She's got a few potions. I'll take off the chitin boots and the necklaces. I'll see if I can sell it. Right. Put that in there and then that'll do. Guess the game designers did not expect the character to try and carry the entire world of Tamriel in their pocket. Yeah. Well, I think that what is this problem of there's a quest item. It would be nice if the quest items were a little bit lower in weight. So I don't know whether they'll change that next time, but I suppose it has to be on you, otherwise, you know, you might just lose it. You might just drop it and put it away, and then you can't do the quest. So I can see why they do that. It obviously makes sense that it should be something you can't get rid of, but it just weighs you down. Sorry. All these are pretty good, really. I'm gonna dump that one. I'll keep the food. Ingredients. Is any of these weigh a lot? I'll yeah, this one, this giant's toes, they weigh 1. Anything that weighs 1, I'm gonna get rid of. I realise it won't be able to do some potions, but anything to make myself lighter. In fact, I eat that one. I might actually put. Oh no, that's another one. Right, let's get rid of these things. I don't normally get rid of these notes, but maybe I ought to complete it. Then oh, I can't get rid of that one. And then the Elder Scrolls. So I suppose if I carry on with the thing, with that particular mission, then they'll probably end up being taken off of me. Potion could most likely be put in the box. Yeah, it depends. I am trying to use these up. But this is a good one. You know, the haggling one is a good one, although I forget half the time. I'll probably put that one in there. Blacksmithing ones, all those kind of things, I want to keep on me because I'll probably just leave them somewhere. Bow do more damage, I'm not going to bother with. See those enchantment. Yeah, I should take this before I do the potions, but or before I do an enchantment. So I have to remember. So I better keep that on me. Because anything like that which boosts your stuff, I must admit I don't always think of it. I tend to just got to do it and then realise that, which is why some people get really good stuff, because they take a potion and they wear something that boosts it as well. They can sort of stack it up. I'm going to get rid of these because these are quite low percentages. They're low percentages, I'll get rid of them. True shot we don't need. That's a good one to keep. I'll probably... Yeah, I'll get rid of all 12 of them. Right, that's got us a fair bit lower. Now, if I can do we may have to go on with the main quest so that we kind of get rid of these scrolls. So let's go back to the main quest then. Right, so let's go back to it, which is this one. Let's go back to Isran at the Castle of Light. Just so we can get rid of these scrolls and save ourselves 60 weight. But yeah, I could do with like a... I mean, I must admit, on my original character, you know, I enchanted all my armour. Plus I had a ring of stuff to make me carry more stuff. I think I was carrying about 20 per item. So that gave me like about 100 extra weight I could carry. So that's the kind of thing I need to do is... I mean, the destruction is good, but it is good to have the destruction on my main outfit. But you know, maybe the rest do carry weight.
You have Auriel's bow.
Yeah, I tried to get rid of it.
I heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? I need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family?
I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Yeah.
Everyone, gather round.
Everyone!
Come on then. We haven't got all day.
Well, come on, everyone. Or you could search for the Steed Stone. That's a good point. We could. I hear they all come. Come on, lads. Come on in. Don't block the hallways. People are trying to get in. People are trying to get in. Do you want some help? Huh? That's it. Get in. Come on. That's it. Glitch through. That's it. Glitch through. That's it. Now they're all coming in. There's going to be a speech. Come on. Right, we have a speech coming up.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Auriel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action.
Yes!
The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy.
Yeah!
We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer...
Well, at least we're going to get a bit of help.
This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawnguard!
Yay!
Give him a crossbow eyes for me!
Yeah, that's it. Go on, or not blog flop or whatever his name is. Oh, Dorak, that's it. Right, let's go, buddy.
It's time we take the fight to their door.
Yeah.
Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
What, you're going to fight the door, are you? I could do a training in heavy armor. What is this place? What can I do to help?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
I might just do that, actually. That's a good idea. Let's speak with... Hang on. Quest. Hang on. Right, let's do that. I've changed my mind. Right, hang on. Speak with... Help... right, let's help Sorin. A minute. Because this might help. I mean, why? I don't know. But... Right, speak with Gunmar for an assignment. Who's Gunmar? Because this all helps to make the castle betterer. Hang on. Confront Harkon with Auriel's bow. Where's the other ones? I'm sorry. Oh, I left that one on, didn't I? Twit. Right. Where's the others? Oh, we've got to find her. Oh, great. Oh, they're all shooting off. Oh, well, we may as well do it then. I changed my mind. It would be helpful to, you know, let's do it, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. We only got 20 minutes. I could set it all up ready for next time. Yeah, we could look for the Steed Stone. I must admit, I probably had that one on my original character. Alright, let's go, let's take the shortcut. And let's run. Although, how far is it? Oh, it's way over there. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, let's go to Castle Volkihar then. I don't think I found the Steed Stone yet, but I'll have a very quick look on my map. I used to have this one, didn't I? This one. Right, okay, hang on. Hang on. Map. Right, have I done the Steed Stone? Let's have a look. I think if I'd have found it, I would have done it by now. Because I tend to go for that kind of thing. Oh, that's a Guardian one. I don't think I found it. I'll just have a quick pan, although I probably won't be able to see it with my eyesight. That's the Tower Stone. There is one that you can do two, but you can't wear a helmet. There's a special one which is kind of, you know, one of the head ones. You know, the things, little bracelet things you put on your head. And if you wear that, you can do the enchantments of two things at once. So that's a good one, because we can get the steed one. Yeah, don't look as though I've got it. So we can get the steed one plus another one on top of that as well. So that's a good one. Right, onward, Christian soldiers. Apparently I've got the bow on me. Uh-oh. Groff. Oh, I kind of hit Isran there. Oh, look.
I'll see you in pieces. I'm not backing down.
Oh, right, she's brought it back to life. It's alright, don't fight it. Oh, God. Hitting my own people here. He's a brute, this one. Fire good against stone? Kind of melts it a bit. I gotta watch it not kill my own people here. Well, knowing me, I probably will. It's located northwest of Solitude. It's kind of spoiler, isn't it? I could do with it. Oh, hang on, the armoured troll is on our side. Oh, hang on, that's our good guy. Right, we've got armoured trolls. Yeah, I may have killed. Oh no, this is a vampire. It's alright, we're okay.
Where'd you come from?
Right, hang on, let me get my weapon sorted out. Where's that great big sword? I feel like I need the great big sword. Right, hang on.
Anything good?
I could do with the big swordy. So I'm going to take that one. I think we need that one back in our arsenal. Hey, what did I press that for? Although why I'm talking about a football team, I'll never know. Especially Arsenal, I mean. No, Arsenal, great team. Right, have I favourited it? Hang on, favourite it, right. Right, we're going to have that as ready as a backup. I'd get rid of the bow if I could, but I can. Right, let's see, let's sort this out. That on one hand, and then the other one would be the magic one, which would be the elemental bubble. And even remembered the last spot. Right, okay lads, let's whip in there. What have you got? Have you got like a healing thing?
Who's
woof
there?
woof.
Get back here.
Oh, it's a nasty one. Oh, I just stand back. That one's on our side. Right, ready? Should we go through the door? Oh, they've gone in. Right, enter the castle. Northwest of Solitude. Yeah, maybe we'll get that. Do I go back out? I mean, will they carry on without me? And I'll miss all the action. It's taking a while to load, isn't it? There must be a lot of people just going in there.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Right, come on. Evil beasts. Hope I'm hitting the right one here. Oh, I think I'm hitting the wrong one. Where's the enemy? Where are the dots? I don't know who's who. I'll take it that's a vampire. Yeah, that's a vampire. Well, watch it, Serana. Who's who? I mean, I can't tell who's who here.
I'm not gonna die like this. You think I'm afraid of you?
Oh, goodness me. Oh. Right, sorry, lad. Sorry, man. Right, hang on. I'm gonna give them something to help them all. I'm gonna. What was the one that does? Oh, I haven't got that one. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I was gonna have the one that. I've got a spell that helps people, you know, withstand stuff from whatever. Let's have a look. Mind calling a dragon now. Dragon Rend coming handy. I'm gonna do Fire Breath. Stormcore won't be any good indoors, will it? What's this dragon skin? Absorb 50% amount. Yeah, I don't think that's a great. Right, okay. Oh, we'll just let him go on it. Is the dog on our side or what? Not quite sure. I don't think this dog is. Can't tell who's who here, I mean. Right. Follow Isran. He's obviously the main man. Right, Isran.
Where'd you come from?
There you are.
Oh, they're dealing with it, it's fine. Through here? What do you think, yeah? Hey, out there. That's it, be a dork, Ray, be a dork. You don't have to ask where to go. Let's go in here. Let's go into the cathedral where he's hanging out.
My darling. I see you still favor keeping a pet.
Ho, ho, ho. Right, I'm thinking this in me left hand and a whacking great big sword in the other, charged up with some nasty potion of, you know, he'd probably better resist it. That's the only trouble. So we'll try it. If it don't work, then
we're... You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Well, you are a pathetic being.
For me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family.
I'll
You've
get him
killed
from
other
behind.
vampires all over some prophecy that we
Then if he goes backwards away from her...
No more. I'm done with you.
Just
you
kill
will
him.
not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs.
You might not notice that I'm behind
your
him.
Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect, I'm afraid.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Oh, that's mean. Your kind is a blight on this world. It's people who, you know, don't want this vaccine. You know, what fools. Your kind, that's what you're kind of vampires. Your kind of is a blight on this world.
Yes. Always the noble vampire hunter.
Well, yeah,
and
don't
what
like
happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next?
No, because they're not. They're good people. I would never harm Serana. She's too important to me. I'm only here to kill you. This is a bit more. No, I wouldn't harm her.
Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite.
His sword
I'm growing weary of
glowing
speaking to you and
with
my
anger.
traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not
a
be
chance in
second.
hell, man. All right, I'll get. See, what do you think will happen if I give him that? Well, I think it's a bad idea. Never!
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
Let's try and get a swipe in quick. Oh, you would run away, wouldn't you, you beastie? Yeah, well, going straight for you, mate. Straight for you. Although we're not kind of succeeding. Hang on. Fools always run away. We're tracking him down. Hang on. I've done this before. I know what to do. I'll keep this guy off my back. Get off my back. Right, we're giving him a run around. Hang on. How do we get up?
Your powers are nothing.
Right, Serana, I'll get him. Yeah, he kind of moves around all over the place. Twit. I cornered him. I bamboozled him with my genius. If he moves before I get there, I'll...
It ends here.
Whoop! Oh Christ, I tried to turn away. What? I'm so heavy-handed, it's ridiculous. Stamina regeneration, great idea. Also health regeneration. Let's see, health regeneration. Where is that stuff? Trouble is, yeah, probably I get hit more times than I can regenerate, probably. Let's see, where is the regenerate health? There it is. 300 seconds sounds about right. Right, plentiful stamina coming in. We've got 18 of them. I can get out of this old. Yeah, he keeps running off. Coward! Coward, face me like a vampire. Get off, you crazy loony. Yeah, got you. What do you think of that, eh? Poison work. Did the poison work? Why is it they always run away? I mean, why don't you just stand there, man to man, or vampire to vampire? What's he doing now? It's just gigantic skeleton coming. I got this. That is why I will not use two-handed weapons. Yeah, that's the only trouble with them.
Use the bow.
Oh, he's kind of. Oh, I see. He's kind of. Well, see what I mean? Chicken, coward. Right, we got him.
Sorry,
You got any? Mine resistance cold. Alright, what you got next? Come on, what you got next? Hang on, there's a chest. It's empty. What a terrible blow that was. Well, the trouble is he moves. It's such a slow... Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's a slow weapon. It is a slow weapon. But I'm kind of thinking, you know... Alright, if you're going to be like that, you crazy loony. Oh. Alright, ranged weapons it is. Dragon aspect, is that the one that does the dragon skin? Which is which? I think dragon aspect is the one that... Right, let's just do some bolts. Better for this guy. Sorry, Serana. They always run, don't they?
I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
I'll raise the flesh from your blows. Get off of it. Get off of it. You big Chinese clown. Oh, rat of stamina. You know, stuff. Hang on! Big weapon time. Yeah, did anybody notice if the potion of poison worked? Before I pick it? Well, it's too late now. And if you move before I... He did. Hard to pin this guy down, isn't it? Typical coward. Hey?
I'm not gonna die like this.
Uh-oh. Second wave. What's this elixir health do? No idea, but we're taking it. Let's manage the health here. Let us, and let's do a quick save. Great thinking, Ray. What a brilliant plan that was. Well thought there. We're thinking finally after 12 years of horror, sheer guts and annihilation. Okay, that did a good bit of stuff there. What was Serrano? I'm helping you. But we kind of run out of stamina. Hang on, stamina. I could do stamina, you know. I could do that. That would stop his stamina. He won't be able to hit me. I wouldn't count on it.
Break his shield.
Yeah, take a big sword. That hurts, doesn't it? They don't like it up on, as they say. Alright, we ain't got no stamina left now.
Break his shield.
Hang on. The healing, I do believe, fills up me stamina as well. Yeah, I forgot that. So let's use it to fill up the stamina. Oh. I'm trying to think clearly, but I'm not thinking clearly. Did the poison thing work? Break his shield? Get off me back, get off me back. He's powerful.
Enough games. Let's finish this.
God, where'd he go then? Can't pin this guy down. Oh, get off! Get off, you stupid thing. Hang on, we haven't done the dragon skin yet. Right, hang on. Start using bolts. Jump! hang on. Let's get out of here. Right, help. Gotta help with the old stamina. We're just going round and round in circles. That'll bamboozle them.
Sorry it had to be this way.
It had to be this way. So I'm keeping myself under control. Yeah, I think we'll go for bolts. Missed. I think that's our own guy then, but no. Well, good job you moved. Oh, here we go. What a coward he is, isn't he? Send his little minions in. Yeah. Get off, you.
Break his shield. Hurry.
How can I break his shield? Can I break his shield?
No, use the bow.
Oh, the bow! The bow! The bow! I didn't know that. Let's see, what arrow? Let's see. What did he say? What kind of arrow? Elven arrow, wasn't it? Yeah, these do a lot of damage. It could be that I gotta use the ones that she said. Oh yes, we should be using this. Ow! Alright, hang on, swap back. Oh, hang on, let me do the quick menu, because they're right next to each other here. Right, although let's do healing first. Healing! Healing! I'm trying to keep myself under control. Hang on, I'll read the text in a minute. Right, break the shield. Right, I've got it now, Ghost. Right, hang on, let me look at the text. I kind of got into the moment there and... Oh, goodness me, what's going on here? I can't seem to stream anymore. Oh god, I've lost my stream now. There it is, right. Let me just have a look at the text. It'll give me a chance to calm down a bit. Right, that's what... Oh, he resisted. Okay, Serana said, break his shield. Think Harkon is too high a level for anything with the weak in the title. You need a better one-handed weapon. Right, I think it's a two-handed weapon. Back from the break, says Manuel. Right, I'm gonna... Can I quick save here or not? I think quick saving would be a great idea here. Right, let's go back to these two things. They're working a treat in a minute. We'll be back. Okay. What are you looking up, Ghost? Is what I want to know. Haha! Bye bye. Intentionally came off there. Oh, don't you teleport around like some crazy idiot. Where'd he go? Hang on. Hang on, I've lost him. There he is. Oh god, he moves around, doesn't he? Oh, I've run out of magicka. Right. Just keep myself under control. Right, he's resistant, so it's a waste of time doing that. Right. I try to hit him, but he keeps running around like some crazy case from Planet 9. Got him now. We're wearing him down, bit by bit. Somewhere. Where is he? Stop moving around, you cheeseburger! Oh no, we run out of magicka again. Restores magicka. I think I've got to be pointing at him to. Ooh, we're kind of running out of those. I'll have to take that one. Regenerate health again. Plentiful healing, just to be on the safe side, and let's take a couple of magickas. Right. He's a card, isn't he, eh? He's a card. Good job I got this thing on. Oh, I'm thinking I'm doing the spell and I'm healing. Jeez, nutcases. Oh, quick, now. Why is it the bad guys always want to, you know, be elusive and run around like some crazy loony? Right, oh, we nearly got him. Oh. Oh, he's healing. He's saying, hang on, he's healing. Hang on. Oh. Oh, I hate this guy. I hate him. Right, sword! Whoa! Sword! Alright, it'll probably be too late because we're going backwards. And if you move, take that, yes. Oh. What? I just noticed that in time. Man alive! Is he throwing fire? If so, I'll do that. Restore health. Restore stamina. More stamina. Health. Right. Where is the clout?
Auriel's bow will be mine.
That one.
First
I've got you. Oh, almost got him. Save.
Right there.
Boat. Oh, sis. Wow, it's high level, isn't it? Fighting Harkon, or at least trying. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Maybe the bow is the route to. Yeah, I may have had to tip the bow with, you know, with that muck. But yeah, this is why Auriel's bow is important for both sides.
On father.
He's gone. Ha 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 ha!
Well, now that's done.
What will you do now? Good luck on that one, Ghost.
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
Well, I might have. I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I want you to turn me into a vampire. I'd like you to treat some arrows with your blood. Go on.
Let's just get this over with.
Right, okay. Now we've got some accursed elven arrows. We'll have a look at them in a minute. Right. I want you... Could you turn me into a vampire while we're at it?
So... it's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies.
Well, the ash kind of gives it away.
I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just...
Yeah,
the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps... I think you did more than that.
He's right.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, now you start trusting her now. Well, that went down a treat. What has he got? Oh, he's got a grand soul. You know, he's got a potion of blood. So if you do become a vampire, you can collect loads of these potions of blood. So if you join the vampire side, you can pick up bottles of these every now and again. Go back to the castle and pick up bottles of these. And these will kind of cure you of the vampirism thing where the sun hurts you and stuff, I do believe. So it's the same as feeding on humans. There, look. So I'll get that, you know, just for the sheer fun of it. We'll have the healing, we'll have the dust, or increases magical resistance. Not going to search the ashes? I'm searching it, Ghost. Oh, a ring of eminent destruction, I like it. Royal armour. Well, we'll pick it up and then we'll drop it again. A ring? I don't want his boots, but I'll have his sword. It absorbs 15 points of health, magicka and stamina if wielded by a vampire. Maybe one time we'll let her turn us into a vampire. I know it's not a kind of Gandalf-y type thing, but just for the fun of it. Be good for that, and then we'll have that one. We'll leave his boots. Don't like your boots. One thing about you I didn't like. Serana, could you do me a favour?
Yes.
Could you turn me into... No. Could you...
Alright, let's see what you have.
I got a load of junk on me, yeah. No wonder they get kind of sarcastic, isn't it? I might be able to let her have Auriel's bow, but I kind of might have a go at that. We've got a lot of stuff now. I'll tell you what, how good is it compared to that one? See, that one does 25 damage and the energy blast does 30. So it's kind of a bit of both. So that's kind of 50, isn't it? Whereas this, where is it? Does... It's not quite so good. Well, I don't know. It weighs 9. What does that weigh? Wrong one. That's 60. So I'm going to let her have this one. Call me a fool. And yeah, what these do? Causes sunburst attacks to nearby target. Although, yeah, I should know this sunburst thing. If you shoot at the sun, so if you shoot at the sun, the enemy will be, hit by these sunburst attacks. Okay, how you find the sun when it's cloudy, I'll never know, but we could try. So, yeah, that will help. So we could put that on if we want to do that. I'm going to give her that. Go on, treat yourself. And I should also sell that. I mean, it's probably time to finish now, isn't it? So we'll give her one of those. Let's see, what else? How are we doing? We're on 370, which is not bad now. And then we'll see if there's anything else we can give her. I think we'll quit at that and then we'll sell a load of jewels. What I will do is off screen I shall sell all these jewels, okay? Try and sell as much as I can and make a bit of money. Alright? And we'll kind of leave it here. Right, let's look at all the crumbs and see if there's anything else. Like, nope. Look at all these dead piles here. Oh, yeah, we'll have that. We'll have all the loot. Right, well, let's get the old light up. Because when you're looting, you've got to have your light on. It's kind of tradition. I won't pick up the bone meal. But we have all this stuff. And the rubies. And we should have done collect all there. There's the ancient troll. How are you doing, alright? Now if we want, we can get one of these. So we just have to get the fort to its full potential, I do believe, and then we can hire a troll. Right, I'm just trying to find other bodies straight about. Like this. Might as well pick up this stuff. Because it's going to contain stuff like that. I'll pick up the arrows because they weigh nothing, so... Well, I didn't do too bad there. I mean, I used a few potions, but I didn't go too bad. So I kind of, you know, and a little bit of praise is always nice. I thought I was great when I jumped off of there and evaded him. I thought that was really sweet. Anything else? Have I missed anything else? I think that's probably it, isn't it? Right, there we go then. Let's go back out. And we could call it a day there if you like. Not going to search the... Yeah, I'm searching the ashes. Right. Right. Hands down. Right, and on the way back we'll just... No, we could... I wonder if we keep this castle. We could steal a death bell. Nobody will notice. Light's gone out. Yeah, I ought to do this... alteration thing, shouldn't I? I mean, this is all helping our alteration. I think when you do about 5 or 6 of these alterations, one after the other, that gives you an increase in... Oh, look at this poor chap. That gives you an increase in the stuff. Now, anything that's worth a bit, I'll pinch. Not worth a lot, that one, is it? I don't think that's quite enough money. Although, what was the axe? No. No, we'll only go for stuff that's, you know, good. Like that. I think I've got enough of the dust. Well, at least it's, you know, it's not our guys. But yeah, we could pick up all these and, you know, 175, although we wouldn't get 175. Woof. I think that's a friend on our side, I do believe. Anything else? So, I can never remember where I've gone, you see. Oh dear, look at this. Oh yeah, the war axes. These are good against, I think they're good against certain things. But the crossbow, I quite like a crossbow, but I know on the original character I did use the crossbow a lot. I'm going to have a torch, so I'm nearly out. But these are worth a fair old bit. So I am going to take those. Alright, and then we'll let her carry it. Because she's our backpack. Because all these things are stuff that we can sell, and I'll sell that kind of off screen. Right, if you'd like to pick that up, darling. Oh,
what now?
Sorry if I say
I'm on
stupid. I should say things. They just pop out of my mouth, and but it must be very demeaning to any lady listening and thinking, "Oh God, I don't like the way he said that." Yeah, so I apologise for that one. Nothing up here. It's all dusty. I don't know why things just spout out, you know, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I just want a very quick look around. make our way back to the Den of Sin. Oh, look at this lot. Well, we're undoing this lot. I don't know if I failed or not, but we'll soon find out. Oh, look at that. Picked the right way. Almost. A bit more. That's it. Oh, we're having all them. What was that worth? We'll have that one. It's an arcane enchanter. Anything in there? Yes. Oh, it's the master one. Right, okay, it's the test. Hang on. I may have something that'll help here. Right, let's have a look. There's something here, I'm sure. I should be stopping, shouldn't I? But I kind of, you know, want to open this thing. A ring of something. I'm sure there is one somewhere that does something to do with opening locks. Although I may not have it on me anymore. Is it this one? Oh, forget it. I'll try it. Yeah, it resets each time, so as long as you get some more movement, that's when you start honing in on it, because it will kind of... Oh. But then it should... I think it resets, is it? Oh, no, no. So I'll go a little bit further, see if that... But it's a very small window on this one. Now, is it got to go more than that? I think it was there, so let's go a bit more. Right, okay, so we're honing in now. So I would say in between the two. Nowhere near it. So it's looks like it's somewhere around this region here. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's because it's reset. I think it's reset, but it's around that area. I don't know when it resets. Sometimes it resets, sometimes it don't. Maybe when you get... Oh God, I'm just breaking them willy-nilly here. I'll do half. It's getting closer. That was very close. That was kind of half, so a teeny weeny bit more than half. It's literally a tiny, tiny amount. I'm going to do a little bit more than a half. Man, I'm getting this wrong, aren't I? It was half there, and that was almost it. So it could be that it's just a bit less than half. Just, you know, not quite half. Like that. I know it's a very small margin for these. Oh, I thought that was it. Harkon's castle cannot be turned into a player house unless you get a mob. There are certain containers that are set. Yeah, I do know that, Coaster. I was joking. Yeah, I know it's not a home. Ah, there we go. So we'll have the Black Soldier, and we can nick all this stuff because it's their castle. We can nick it all. She don't mind. Oh, look at this. Oh, this would be a cinch. Right, we've got to be a bit careful. The depth one is getting a bit strong. Whoa. So I tend to kind of fix on a spot. A bit wider a margin on this one. Like that. So did the oh, let's see. Well, we'll have that one, because that doesn't weigh anything. So that's that one. We'll have the poison, and we'll have the paralysis. Oh no. Uh-oh. We've contracted it. So let's immediately cancel that out. This is why I always carry the cure disease one. So now we should be fine. Got to do it pretty quick. Well, you got about 3 days. And I don't know. I mean, the frostbite venom does come in handy, but I'm going to leave the frenzy one, and then we're going to light the torch. And there's a ton of books here. You know, these are all you can read. But skill books tend to be on their own. So we're just going to, that's a roll of paper. So we're going to just lick this place clean while we got the chance. So there's all these ingredients. I don't think I'll bother with a skeever tower. Kind of put me right off. A couple of them. Oh, it's too many now. Well, that's right. We'll craft some potions which will make us even heavier. What's this? Nirnroot. Adept. About the same. Not a problem. Some wrappings. Don't get those very often. Another giant's toe. Fire salt. Yeah, we better take all this. I said we better take... Oh yeah, I did. Well, looky here. We haven't got a... That was an expert one. Right, we're running out of... Yeah, that's right. 3 days. I don't know why I said that. Don't know why I said it was quick. Right, it's a little bit before that nodule. Right, so... So they're going to be less than that, like that, or it's going to be a bit more. So you try one way, and then so it's a little bit before the nodule, so it's about there. So if it goes about there, it's a very small window. Probably a bit more than that. Can't remember how big the windows are, but I know they're pretty small. There we go. Dog meat. Oh, there's the Daedra heart. You don't get those very often. Is there any gold in here? Don't bother with that. It's trash, that is. I must work out whether doing a potion makes her lighter. I mean, in Oblivion, if you made a potion, you would eventually get lighter. But, do you know, I get the feeling in this, it doesn't. So we're going to go for these. Daedra hearts are pretty good, actually. So I tend to go for, concentrate on these. Because these are the ones you're always going to need. I think I will do the skeever one after all that. And then the wisp wrapping's probably... and I might stick it that. Damage health is also good ones to do as well. We have got to find 20 death bells and 20 Nirnroot. I need the skeleton key. Yeah, there is a skeleton key. Yeah, so we could do with that. I don't think I'll do any more. I mean, archery, if I was an archer, I would obviously be sticking it in that. Heavy armor, I think we have got... I suppose I could do that, is all helping, isn't it? But I don't want to do too many of these, because I got a feeling they kind of cancel each other out. The weight of the things you're using is roughly the weight of the things you created. So I think they kind of changed it from Oblivion. Where you always got lighter if you craft potions.
Can't be bothered with.
When you carry 3,000 potions, the weight does add up. Yeah, it does. That's the trouble. You ought to see my original character, Ghost, if you thought that was... I'm going to give the bow to her, because that weighs a bit. And the elven dagger of binding. I'll keep the sword for a minute. That should take us under there. Right, a circlet. So I'm going to get rid of that because I'm not really going to use the bow too much. Only if we have to. But yeah, I will try and find that steed stone and some of the others, the other things. Like the one that does 2, because the steed one plus another one would be a good idea to do. Alright, where are all the stuff? And then I'll sell this off camera, off camera, yeah. Well, off the stream. Get rid of all the ore. I tend to give all the ore to her. Right, that takes us under a little bit. Right, okay, then we go out of the castle. Right, which is the way out? Dearest? Right, we managed to get through that, alright. I played it the first time. I mean, it's a similar kind of thing when I first played it. I think I died more the first time. So, I didn't do bad. Died once, was it? Serana could use Harkon's sword better than me. That's true. Actually, that's true. Because she does tend to use what you give her. So I could give her the sword and she might... Because if you don't give her a sword, I think that's when she does the other stuff. So it's probably a good idea to speak to Goodbar. So if we do that... What's that? It's Helgen? That can't be right. But anyway, that'll lead us out. I'll use clairvoyance to get out, just save time. Where's it going? Right, out there. There we go. Now I could kind of lick the place clean, but I won't do that. That would make my tongue very sore. Right, here we are. Well, Serana, we did it. And I was a bit of use, although I did hit our men quite a lot of the time. Yeah, I know you're not a fan of the sun. I'm not a big fan of the sun myself, and I'm going to take the mask off so we can just see her for a minute. Where are we? What's the ring of remedy? Oh, my health regenerates quicker. Unless you have plans for vampirism. Yeah, I mean, I've tried the vampirism route, and it is kind of cool. It is cool to some degree. You know, I did like it. But I know on my second character, I did do the vampire thing, and I did the werewolf thing for my Raydolf, or whatever it was. Was it Raydolf? I think it was, something like that. Okay then, thank you all for watching. Let me just read off the names that came in. Ghost 57, Omar Live, Damon Tullis 88, Justin Manuel, and Sky Manuel. Are you related? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for everybody else that come in as well. I would also like to thank, if I just go to my note, right, I think you're back with a minute. I actually wrote it down. I would like to thank Devil's Keeper 845 for following me on the PlayStation. So thanks very much for that. I'll see you all next time. Thank you everyone. That was, you know, great fun. It's kind of revealed the whole kind of ending of it, but still. I hope you like that. Take care and be safe. Yeah, take care, Ghost. Yeah, you're going to start playing Skyrim straight away, because yeah, good luck with your Skyrim. And yeah, you play it completely different. Yeah, bye Sky. See you next time. Great to have you come in again as usual. And yeah, everyone make some comments. You know, feel free to make a comment, or you know, would I like to play a game? You know, I did give a list of all a load of games that I've got, which I don't know if half of them I'll probably ever get to, but because they were like free, I just said, well, yeah, I might as well have them. But yeah, things like Ratchet and Clank, I mean, they're not my kind of thing, but you know, Rise of the Tomb Raider, I like that, but I'll probably do it on Xbox, because I've started out on Xbox. But Subnautica, the Subnautica DLC comes out, the Frozen, whatever it is, comes out very soon, the end of this month. So I'll probably get that and get to that at some point, but I should have to finish off Subnautica. But I'm trying to kind of give it a rest on games at the moment, on not playing too many, like Ghost suggested. I think I'm doing too many, so I'm kind of relaxing a bit more and trying not to play too much in one go. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. And on behalf of the trolls that's lurking in the background, he's a bit shy, I'd like to say, I'll see you later. Bye everyone. Thank you all for coming. And if anybody's watching it later, if you'd like to give it a follow or a like and subscribe. You also have art. Yeah, I know you have art to play as well. Yeah. Well, you kind of swap around a bit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, do what you feel like on the day. That's what I do. I tend to like, I don't feel like this today, so I'll do something else. You know. And sometimes I don't do anything. I just watch YouTube. So yeah. Play what you want. Yeah, have fun on it. Take care, all of you, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. And if you go for the vaccine, please take it. It will save your life, and it will save other people as well. Because it does give you a certain amount of protection, about 30% chance. Lowers it. Your chances of getting it are 30% less if you've got it. That doesn't mean you're safe. You can still carry it and pass it on to somebody else. So don't use that as an excuse to just go out and mingle with everybody. I wouldn't do it too much if I was you. You also play Ark solo, yeah, same as me, yeah. We only play solo. Serana moves around like a flaming idiot, doesn't she? Well, I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. I'm going to sit back, relax, have my dinner, and probably watch YouTube the rest of the night. But I will sell some stuff now. Alright, as I put my tea on, I've got 20 minutes. I'll start selling some all the rings and things. Alright, bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later, everybody. Bye! And of course we'll leave it for 10 seconds at the end. Why, I don't know. Let's put her in the picture. I would like to find out if I did have a Lydia or somebody else, because I would like to swap to somebody else as a change, because Serana just walks about all over the place, can't keep up with her. Anyway, I'll see you next time. See you later, guys. Bye, and thank you for watching. Hooray!